Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
Ka-choo.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is recorded in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We officially back at it. This is not Boog Nice, but
Got
in
him.
fact, Bobster 360
Wow.
coming at you
Wow.
with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 261.
God, it's dark.
I got
261.
my boys with me. It's the very poorly lit Pancheezey.
No, we're falling on hard times here at Pancheezey Studios.
It's the conspicuous by his absence, Rick.
I'm on the surface of the sun over here. Oh
You're
my god.
practically glowing.
I'm soaking
Triple
up some
threat.
reds, baby. Yeah, triple
Off to a
threat.
good start.
I know. It's crazy. Give me one moment. I'm going to go ahead and fix this.
No, you're doing just fine. Yeah, 261. What's good? How was everybody's? Rick, how was your 48 hours?
Hey, yo, what up? It was if there was any hours within the last 48, that was them.
Oh man,
That's
love
it.
to hear it. Hey, that's
All
better.
right, there we
Now
go. There
can
we
see
go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. How's it going?
Hey, it's going well. I'm entering my my South Carolina phase.
Wow, bro, is your future that bright? You need shades?
I've told you. Okay, I've told you about the fact that I actually moved my computer to the other side of the room because I was getting hit by the sun, and then the season changed and I'm getting hit by the sun again.
That's it. You know.
But also,
the shine always follows you, Fabio. That's what it's trying to say.
sometimes. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
You look like
I'm
a
really
vampire.
I'm
trying
waiting
to
for
remain
somebody to say
inconspicuous.
something out of pocket so I can dramatic reveal. You know,
Oh, okay. I see it.
so you know I'm
see it.
serious.
You know what you look like right now?
Please.
I might be a little out of line. You look like the Lifetime story, the Lifetime Network version of Tommy Wiseau. Just a little hotter, a little sexier.
Wait, what?
You know what I said.
I liked where it was going.
That's well, it's
it.
gone and it's there.
Well, I'll take it. Thanks, man.
Big Tommy Wiseau vibes. Hey, he's a local legend. He's a
Yeah,
hero.
and I do say this jacket actually came from your neck of the woods.
Oh no shit! Is that your
Yeah,
NASCAR
dude.
jacket?
This is the NASCAR jacket, baby.
Oh my god! Budweiser Oreo Outlaw.
Bro, you're talking to the king of beers right now.
Oh, of course.
I mean, if there was ever a day to
Oh my god! It's like a jump scare.
I'm ringing in HBD America in a good way.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Don't
I love this
tread on
NASCAR
me.
jacket.
No step
On
snake.
snack.
Hey, hey, Rainbow Kids, your month's almost over.
Oh.
No. I've been living in Orange County for 4 months now, so no, not even 3 months, and so this just kind of showed up in the mail.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it's been rubbing. For those that don't know, the OC is racist as shit.
Oh wait, what? That's not. I'm gonna take this jacket.
Don't
off.
call it that.
All the people I know from the OC, they're subtle racists.
Well, listen here, buddy.
There
I'm
we
a
go.
white boy, but my neck is red. I put Miracle Whip on my Wonder Bread.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I mean, you're not from there. You're a transplant.
No,
You don't
I'm a
count.
transplant for sure, and
Yeah, you
it's
don't
also
count.
actually getting hot. So this was just for
Just
to
a bit?
establish it, so that we can call it back when the SDCC hijinks happen.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I love it.
all the people that I know that were born and raised in the OC, they want to stop the jab.
Don't call it that.
They don't want you to tread on them. They they love to say the term virtue signaling.
Kyle
that's
did
OC.
warn me this would happen because he's from this area originally.
Told you, man. Kyle knows what's up.
Well, he was right. What's good? Can I say, and maybe the audience will agree with us, I thought we had a very fine last episode.
I agree.
That was a lot
It
of
was
fun.
great.
Shout out to Wade for coming on Wednesday. If you guys haven't seen the last episode, midweek show, we had Wade on Unparalleled Universe, and he's talking about the odious Kickstarter. And it was a really good conversation, straight up.
I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I'll never be able to live down confusing Savage Crucible. It's not my fault. Jesus literally went through a crucible. What do you want me to do?
It was true. It's true.
These are just dinosaur men. They haven't gone through shit.
Some would say they
except
didn't even
for
exist.
a meteor that killed them all.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
A local legendly.
A local
Show me the
legendly.
proof. Show me the proof. I'll
So
believe it when
sorry.
I see a shirtless Jeff Goldblum in my house.
Yeah, we keep a pretty high bar on this show. So
For sure.
what's good?
Yeah, last week's episode was last week. For 2 days ago's episode was really great.
Mhm.
If you guys haven't gotten a chance to check it out, highly suggest you do. It's really fun having Wade on, picking his brain about the process. It's always cool when schmucks like us get to play around with the big boys, baby, and make toys.
And
So
that's him included. Oh,
that's it.
that's where you're going.
Of course, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's great, super great.
So yeah, go check out the ODS Kickstarter. Go support. I put my pledge in like right after the show too. I just kind of been, not that I was like, let's wait and see how this interview goes. But I'm just like, no, I want to I know that we will be talking to him. So, I wanted to, and I'm glad I did too, wait, because he ended up putting the blank bodies up. So I got one regular and one blank body, but I may go back for I probably just should.
For less than a Starbucks cup of coffee a day for a whole month, you could also make Unparalleled Dreams Universe, Unparalleled Universe's dreams come true. So consider it.
Fair.
For real.
Fair to say, I would say.
Absolutely. For merely pennies a day. You
I wish there was something more toy related I could say about the last 2 days, but
I'll say something toy related.
hey,
Oh shit, they're all over the floor. I went to Target for like the first time in 2 weeks, a fortnight, as the kids would say, and our great grandparent, some great
I don't think that's
grandparents
what
would
they're
say.
referring to when the kids say Fortnite. if I'm honest.
And then I found the turtles, like the little turtle guys.
Oh shit, yeah.
These are great. I love them. I've been a fan of like these Playmates, like 5-inch turtles. Luckily they were all there. I got all 4 of them. There is like there's like a whole 6-pack or something for $55. It's all 4 turtles. April O'Neil, and then I think Rocksteady, maybe. I can't remember which one of the two it was, but nice little deal if you want to get all 4 and you were just gonna get those characters anyway. I don't think April is a single card to release yet, so that's how they get you. But it was cool, man. I really dig them. I'm one of the select few, the proud the few that loved Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So these turtles are basically on like the same articulation scheme as the Rise of the TMNT Turtles too, and I really dig those. So I think these are great, man. I'm super stoked for the movie, and these are fun.
Is the movie out yet?
No, not yet.
I saw a trailer for it during Transformers,
and that's all you'll see, right?
like a cartoon.
That's it.
I just want the little fat guys.
Yeah, I saw half of that set today. There's only one left, and it wasn't like Goober Raphael.
So I didn't pick it up.
No, same here. That's all I wanted was Goob Raf. Like I was like, I'll buy them both if I see them both together. But
Oh,
if I
for
see
sure.
just the Raf one, I see just the Raf, I'll buy the Raf. But I've not seen they're too popular. I think they've already become a meme.
Oh, really? Yeah, they look great.
No.
But yeah, that's it. I got my Broly in too. I got my Broly in this morning. Like the first time DHL has ever delivered before 4 p.m. They delivered before I left from work at 8:30, which is crazy. I was this isn't, I don't even know why I'm talking about this. I was in my car at the longest queue for Burger King ever recorded in my life. I was waiting at the intercom for like over 10 minutes. And like, this is not some dramatic, like I was waiting there for 10 minutes type shit. I was literally there for 10 minutes. I listened to 4 songs. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That's too much, man.
And I was like, well, maybe if I start messing with this Broly and like I'm trying to take a picture of it in the drive-through, people are going to be like, what the fuck is he doing? And then they'll take my order. But no, I had ample time to take pictures of the Broly. And then when they finally took my order, they didn't have half the shit I wanted. So that sucked.
Oof.
Yeah.
Were you in the drive-thru and doing it in your car?
I was.
I've done that with like magic packs. Like I just had them and I'm in the drive-thru. Open them up real quick.
How subpar was the meal?
It was, you know what? It was good.
What'd you get?
Oh, I got a bacon Whopper with some nuggies on the side, baby.
All right, you didn't get chicken sandwich the long way.
No, what do I look like?
Wait a minute,
a fucking sucker.
I'm uncomfortable by that name.
You didn't get
Hold up.
candy.
Oh, I've never heard that. That's amazing.
They said, well, you can have it your way, and they meant it.
Do they have
the long
Tommy's? Do they have Tommy's out there, Pancho?
Tommy Pickles?
No, like Tommy's burgers.
That's LA only.
No.
Yeah, I've seen it in like on the way to Vegas and stuff, but yeah, I don't know if it wasn't out there. But I had that this week, and because I'm like slowly introducing my Nona to like fast food, you know, every now and then. She's had In-N-Out, and she's had oh my god, we had Popeyes last time.
Let's go, Louisiana
This
fast.
time, I actually was gonna go to In-N-Out again. The line was, of course, horrendous, and I decided to go to Tommy's instead, which is like chili cheeseburgers, like chili cheese fried. But you know, the kind of chili that's like, it's like so like not. What's the opposite of viscous? Like it is so like formed almost. Rick, you know what I'm talking about. It's almost like a patty of chili.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's already formed. You know what's funny was that in the Discord earlier, Pancho was singing the praises
let's go.
of Wendy's Nuggies.
Hold on,
Couldn't agree more. That's top Nuggie. You know,
Let's talk Nuggies.
I was just about to say, let's ask everybody. Let's ask everybody, yourself included, Fabio. Best fast food chicken nugget. What do you think?
Chicky nuggies, huh? I don't get them often. I'm inclined to say Wendy's because I like the spicy ones, and that's really what does it for me. Because you don't go to like proper chicken place and they don't do nuggets. You know, it's always tenders or strips. Maybe Chick-fil-A. I guess theirs count as nuggets.
Yeah, those are nuggets. Yeah.
Yeah. But I do like, if I'm wanting a nugget though, I want the artificiality of it. You know what I mean? I want that preformed like dollar coin size.
Okay.
Yeah, every bite you want to wonder, what is this?
Yeah. And I like it spicy. So I think I'm inclined to agree Wendy's.
That's it. We did it, Rick.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I just have a lot of respect for somebody that has the balls to always have spicy because you know what? McDonald's has spicy nuggets and they're incredible, but they play that bullshit game.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gone now. Oh, they're back. Like I don't like to play that shit. I don't like to play the roulette of going to the drive-thru and going, "Hi, can I get the spicy nuggies?" And they go, "Oh, I'm so sorry. We stopped serving those 2 weeks ago." And I'm like, "What the fuck did you just say? Like, what? It's just a second bag. Like, they can't have this year round. What's happening?"
I know, right? I mean,
Taco
Bell's the same way. It's all about the seasonal items, you know. And I'm here for it, you know. My Taco Bell order is pretty much always a cheesy gordita crunch and at least one or two, but if I'm feeling froggy, the 3-piece of Doritos Locos with Chipotle, right? But whatever the promotional item is, I'm like, throw it in.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
just brought back the volcano menu.
Let's
Thank you, because I was working my way up to it. I have not tried it yet.
No,
I wanted to get there. That was the whole reason for bringing up T-Bell.
You didn't have it 10 years ago?
I had it 10 years ago. I haven't had it since they brought it back. I remember going on a damn road trip, like to Santa Barbara, like not even that far upstate here. And it was right around that transitional period where the lava menu is disappearing, right? The volcano menu. And we took the trip up and we stopped just to like use the bathroom, or we stopped for breakfast or something. And
poof,
their Taco Bell still had the volcano menu.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we had the breakfast items with the lava sauce.
Let's
go. Dude, that's a treat right there.
Oh,
let me tell you something. Little known fact. It's really funny. I always bring it up to my friends when they're in town, and if specifically if they tell me they're going to this town, I'm not about to dox them, but there's a certain YouTuber that lives in a beach town here in the Bay Area. And let me tell you something. It's not an exaggeration. I'm not making it up. I'm sure you could Google it and find it. There is a literal Taco Bell on the fucking sand of the beach up here in the Bay Area. So you could have like a romantic like sea view dinner at a Taco Bell here.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a Taco Bell cantina.
Yeah, it's a Taco Bell. You know exactly the one because you visited this.
I've been very, very nearby. Damn it, Sonic.
Yeah. Did he just dox him or what? He just doxed it or what? What did he say?
Not even is it? No, it is.
Allegedly.
But dude, I was like, wait, like the one in Vegas? I guess that's the original, right?
The cantina? Yeah, I think the Vegas was the first one.
Yeah. And that's the whole thing, is you can get Baja Blast margaritas.
Oh my God, that sounds incredible.
Dude, yeah.
Well,
you ever come to the Bay Area, we're taking Pancho. Yeah. You ever come out here, we're taking you.
I'm sure we'll find ourselves an opportunity to find one.
Yeah. This is all coming around to, it's funny, this is all coming around to say that not only was I in agreement with Pancho earlier on his putting the nuggies on the pedestal, but I went as far as to say that it's criminally underrated, the chili at Wendy's.
Oh yeah, there's no question.
Oh, because it's actually got beans, dude.
Yeah, and it's got actual chunks of the burgers in there. Come on, get the hell out of here. What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter where the chunks are from. And all that matters is it's in there.
Yeah.
Real quick, let's see what people around the community are chiming in. Brad Harper says McDonald's best chicken nugget. Respectable choice.
It's the OG, you know. You can't disrespect it. Reliable.
That's true.
What I'm disrespecting is their lack of wanting to keep spicy all the time. Not the regular.
What I'm disrespecting is them not doing the chicken sandwich sauce as an actual like openable dipping cup. That's what I'm talking. Or bring back the Mighty Hot. Come on, brother.
Talk your shit, King.
Banksy Main says Wendy's used to be the best. Oh no, I would argue it still is.
Used to.
J. Michael Johnson says Chick-fil-A and Wendy's. All right, Chick-fil-A. Susione says Chick-fil-A as well. Banksy reiterates they changed their recipe somewhere down the line.
You know what I give up to Chick-fil-A? I give it to them that I eat their nuggies and I don't feel like shit.
That's
true. It's like actual like, you know, strips of breast, you know, there's little rips to it as opposed to the processed chicky nuggy that I'm talking about. That's the chicky nuggy experience that I tend to look for, though.
Mr. Williams says Wendy's has the best nuggets, and it's not even close. Preach, my friend. Real Bloodbath says thick fillet, respectable as well. Sonic Rockman with a wild card. KFC chicken nuggets are good.
Yes, and you can get Diablo items with them.
Ooh, that's true.
But you know what? You know what? I'm the only reason why I'm downing that right now is because they're playing fucking game. They're playing games right now, man. They're out here. They're out there at KFC playing tiddlywinks. They're not fucking nuggets, man. That's KFC popcorn chicken, and they just changed the name.
It's true. It's true.
They're playing. It's still delicious. Don't get me wrong.
That's true.
But, they're playing games.
Popcorn chicken is a great chicken
Oh,
vehicle.
it's fantastic. Absolutely.
It's probably one of the all-time greats.
I finally remembered something I've been wanting to tell Pancho for months.
Oh my god. Let's go.
It's not come up, but I just remember because we're talking chicken. This is Chicken Talk 2023.
It was about time. I've known about this forever. Go ahead, tell me.
Chicken Talk 2023. So a few months ago, I was with my lady, and she was like, "Oh man, I really want some chicken." I was like, "Oh man, I know the exact place to go." Go up to the register. I try to place my order, and they look at me dead in the eyes, and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't sell thigh bites anymore."
No.
They said that's only when we had a chicken shortage. We don't do that anymore. And I
That's
said,
we'll
very short
true.
them again. Short them again.
Oh my god.
The peaks. Yeah, I'm pissed. I had a similar situation happen. They said we don't have thighs no more. I was like, bye. I'm fucking out of here.
Peace out, brother. Not interested.
That time I went to Popeyes a few weeks ago was like, we got the chicken sandwiches, and I saw, again, the promotional item always gets me. So they had these like ghost pepper bone-in wings, and I'm like, all right, fine, let's go. Let me get it. Let me get the 6 piece of that. And he's like, it's gonna be like 8 minutes. Do you want to pull over? I'm like, no, I don't want to wait no fucking 8 minutes.
No, poor you.
Chicken sandwiches, and that's it.
I hate it. I hate it when something like that happens, but it's more annoying when they don't say anything. When you're there and you're like, "Hey, can I get this, this, and this?" and they're like, "Yeah, sure."
Mm-hmm.
And then after you pay for your order, you move to the second window where you're supposed to pick up your food, and then they hit you with like, "Hey, by the way, do you mind pulling over?" And I'm like, "No. What's going on here? What the fuck's going on here? What do you mean pulling over to the side and waiting at number 3? What the fuck's going on here? Like, I just ordered 2 things."
Yeah, I've already ordered. I'm already on the side.
Yeah. I mean, I never tell them that, but I really desperately want to.
It's
say
true.
those
That's
things.
true. It's
I want
want
to be nice. Yeah, I want to be nice. I don't want to be a piece of shit. But as soon as they tell me, like, "Hey, can you move to number 3?" and I'm like, "Yeah, sure." On the inside, I want to strangle them.
Absolutely. I feel that. Rounding it up, Darth Clueless says Chick-fil-A and Wendy's, blind robot with the wild card. What a burger.
We don't have that around here. That's the one that everyone's like, Whataburger or In-N-Out.
Yeah, I mean, Whataburger is that. I love Whataburger. It's like not even close. I love Whataburger. It's so good.
You have had In-N-Out though, right?
No, I've never had In-N-Out in my life.
I know we said Jollibee right off the LAX, but In-N-Out's right there.
Okay, I mean, I don't mind. I'm not here trying to start a war or anything. I can love two things.
Have you eaten there, Pancho?
No, I've never eaten there. Never in my life.
Oh, whoa! Yeah, we gotta do it. You know, I did the same thing in 2019. I did the same thing for our good friend Brian, local to not my area legend, Brian. I took him to In-N-Out as soon as we left the airport. It's like right there.
It's just what you do. Yeah. You sit there. It's where literally, Pancho, it's where Sally and her son in Barry were calling Cusino.
I love it.
Yeah, literally.
There you go.
Literally
right there.
Yes. Like,
By the chain link fence.
Camera turns 180 degrees. Like 40-minute drive-through line.
Sure.
It's like a celebrity house tour.
Yeah.
But it's just that In-N-Out.
It's crazy. We'll have time for that too.
We'll have a lot of time.
We're going up in the hills. We're gonna go swing by Dolphy's house, Dolphy Lundgren. You know,
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Ziggler. Got me excited there.
No, that's Detolf. Detolf Ziggler.
The last thing I'll say about this whole conversation, Zapdos got it right here. Whataburger has the best ketchup. There's no question.
Interesting.
Whataburger has.
You know what? You got me. I'm in for a sauce.
Yeah, Whataburger has what they call a fancy ketchup. It's so good. It's so good.
Okay. There's a place here. Well, I guess not here anymore, but where I used to live in LA, that's like famous, like old school burger place called the Apple Pan.
Interesting.
And they have like a hickory sauce that's like incredible. But whatever ketchup they have is like crazy good. But I don't know if you guys do this with regular ketchup at like a fast food place for fries. I put pepper, like hella pepper, in the
interesting.
You know who does that a lot? People that go to In-N-Out.
Yeah,
they always have pepper on hand.
Move for that, but you got to get the spread.
Oh yeah, you got to get the spread. Quit playing. Yeah.
I'm interested to be indoctrinated into the lifestyle for sure.
Oh man, you're gonna be filled with so many ointments.
I love it. Banksy says opinion on Jollibee's sweet spaghetti with mini hot dogs. It's home, brother. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's good. It's delicious. I feel like the only people that don't like it are the people that don't expect it to be sweet. And then it's just that first impression that just never goes away. That's it.
I was one of those because I don't really eat sweets. I finished it. I liked it, but I just probably wouldn't get it again knowing that it is sweet. But it was good.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. You're making gravy every Sunday. I get it. I believe it. It's in your DNA. All right. Well, let's pivot from the #1 fast food restaurant podcast on the internet right now, and let's talk toys. In case you didn't notice,
talk toys, brother. I've been screaming. I mean, the toys have been doing the talking.
That's true. That's true.
Been here.
Yes. Yeah, there's not a lot to talk about.
No, it's basically just leftovers from Wednesday.
Absolutely. So yeah, go to Instamashi real quick. Let's finish talking about SHF real quick.
Yeah.
So
where did we leave off? We did talk about the Vegeta before.
Yeah, we talked about the Vegeta. We'll reiterate because that happened right around the time Wade joined. They're re-releasing the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta exactly how it was when it came out, except this one's coming with a stand now, and I think it's like $5 more. And it comes with this special 15th anniversary stand, which is really cool. Really great vehicle for people to get this Vegeta. It came out right around the time of the pandemic, and then at that time there was also a significant boost in S.H.Figuarts, Dragon Ball Figuarts collecting, so a lot of people missed out on this. And it's a great figure overall. I would say now it's made a little obsolete because of the Tonson heads that came out. So Tonson head.
So no head.
So Tonson heads?
Yeah, and those heads look incredible. But these are still good head sculpts as well. But for the longest time, this is the only way that you could get a Super Saiyan God Vegeta for forever, and continues to be the only official Super Saiyan God Vegeta head that is available right now. So really cool. If you haven't gotten the chance to pick it up, now's the best time. And if you want to grab a double, maybe that's best for the community as well, because that will let Tamashii know that it's worth it to go ahead and reissue these web exclusives, because as everybody knows, and in case you don't know, whenever they do web exclusives, aka stuff that you can't buy at like a Target or like a GameStop or something, once they sell out on Bandai, like they're just gone forever. They won't be able to reprint them. This is the first time in history that they're reprinting a web exclusive as it was. And technically they're including a stand, so it's still a new SKU and it's still a new version of it, but for all intents and purposes, it's exactly the same. So maybe if we support this release, it'll let Tamashii Nations know that there's an interest in this stuff, and they'll go ahead and they'll find other new loopholes to go ahead and reintroduce Tamashii web exclusives after they've initially been sold out. So it's a win-win for everybody. I would say so. What else?
Well said, Pancho.
Thank you.
Is Tamashii at Anime Expo?
They sure are.
Oh my goodness.
So let's click. Click on this. Rick, you might know more about her than I do. I don't really know much about her at all.
He would, but
That's it.
he's dead as hell.
It's okay. There she is from Mobile Suit Gundam. She's great. Apparently,
Oh, really?
there's somebody in my Discord server that's a huge fan of this figure, and seeing her bug out about it was all the evidence I needed, basically. So
It's very wholesome. Whoa, this crying face is crazy.
it's very nice, huh? It's a really nice faceplate for this. It's cool to see Deco for crying illustrated like that.
She's scooting.
Yo, what up, Tony? Tony's in the chat. What up?
Which Tony?
Bloody Sunday, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not need to go to that octave.
Yeah, you hit us with
Very
it.
cool, though.
Yeah, but very nice. Very, very nice.
Nice. Okay, and I guess they're doing Netflix.
Yeah, this is the upset of the week. People are up in arms. People are up in arms, brother.
On the internet?
Oh, yeah, who would have thought, huh? Who would have thunk it? Not me.
I just can't believe they're doing this because like
I
so many
can't
people are
either.
talking. So many people are talking shit about this, and this thing might end up being like a huge bomb. Imagine making figures for like a huge fucking bomb.
It's
Shout out to
crazy.
Black Adam.
I'm gonna go ahead and
No.
share my screen so the layout looks okay, but don't click on it either of you guys.
Oh, okay.
It's just so the layout looks okay.
I would just like to address this comment up here with 122 likes for Dragon Ball Evolution.
Let's
You might as well.
dude.
You may as well.
Dude, you know what? You know what it is, man? Like, I feel like I'm the only person on the internet that like is even willing to try and believe in this project at all. Like, for One Piece. Like I think it looks fine. I understand why there are changes and stuff like that, but like in terms of like a straight up 1-to-1 anime adaptation, of course it's cheeks, it's ass, but like when is it ever? I mean, I don't know. Like One Piece is such a special anime that like almost would never ever work as live action, but for what they've done and for how they've chosen to adapt it, I think it's just fine. Also, I haven't watched all through of One Piece, so so like I may not be the best judge here, but
Let me tell you this: that live action Avatar better be fucking next.
I'm
The
saying,
first images for that came out. They actually look pretty okay.
yeah, the images look good.
They look good. They look good to me.
They look
Except for that video, that Avatar video game looks like absolute shit.
I just don't know, man. Like if the kid playing Aang isn't a karate champion, I don't know if he can pull off the role.
Oh no! Don't say that. That poor kid's life was
that's
ruined.
not my issue. My issue with that series is just is being tentative isn't going to help. Like they should have been filming season 2 right after season 1 because these kids are going to age so fast.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's going to be stupid because all of Avatar takes place in 1 year.
Yep.
It's going to be pretty fucking strange. This dude like just becomes like a fucking yoked out adult by the end of season 3 or whatever it is.
It'd be like that sometimes, you know.
It's hot.
But yeah, the consensus around the community has just been why? Like, how much stake does Bandai have in this? Like, it's got to be there's got to be greased palms or like shady deals or something happening right here for them to just go all in all at once. It's wild. It's giving me the same vibes as how when the sequel to Pacific Rim got that license for the sequel to Pacific Rim. Like, but even then there was hope because the first Pacific Rim was so good.
Do you mean when they were going to show NECA how it's done? Or?
Yeah, that's true. Famous quote.
Famous internet quote.
And you know what? So what was that, Fabio?
Rick, you were there for that, weren't you?
I was there.
And me, I was there too.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh no,
That was in New York, right?
Then I wasn't there.
It was Toy Fair.
Oh.
No, you're mixing it up. I was there when the confrontation happened.
Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right. I was there for the unveiling, but not the confrontation.
Have they done any figures for other live action adaptations?
No, not as far as I can tell.
No.
Figma has done the live adaptation of like Goro, like the eating anime or whatever. But not SHF as far as I could tell. I might be wrong, but no, they certainly haven't done Dragon Ball Evolution. And you know what? If they did Dragon Ball Evolution, I would support that line just for the fucking stones on these guys, dude. Like,
You have to
just for the Master Roshi Chow Yun Fat.
oh yeah, could you imagine Bandai letting their fucking nuts swing with a fucking Dragon Ball Evolution SHF line better than their main Dragon Ball line? I would lose my mind.
Unreal. I'd lose it.
Man, I love how my favorite part of that Dragon Ball Evolution movie is how they just looked at his hair and they're like, yeah, that's him. That's him.
That's him.
That's from the movie, from the show, from the Japanimations.
That's it. That's it. Johnny's cartoons, as they're called down here.
Oh no. Well, there was also regular One Piece.
That's it. This is perfect. So Anime Expo's getting all the goodies. Apparently, they're getting a One Piece reveal, and then if you go one slide over, they're getting a Naruto reveal as well. Now, Fabio, I know you don't watch cartoons, so you may not know who this character is. But if you want to take a wild guess, go ahead.
This is Naruto from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, where he's like older and stuff.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to go even further beyond, check out Boruto, where he's even older.
Oh, is this him from Boruto?
I don't. People are speculating that it might be. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Naruto as a Hokage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'll be him, right?
Yeah, so it'd be cool.
Okay, that would be cool. I would agree. Another Naruto.
There it
Yes,
is.
please.
I'd love it.
Wait. Oh no, we spoiled it for Banksy. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, brother. Sonic Rockman says it's been hinted already. Bless us, brother.
Excuse me. Where?
I'd love to know. But this is cool. You know, it's cool that Anime Expo is getting these little reveals. Anime Expo is also getting their own exclusives as well. Jiraiya is getting a re-release with new faceplate technology for Anime Expo as well. So, makes sense. Oh, yeah. There was a picture of Obito release. It's up right there.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Will that be there at the con? Brand new item will also go up for pre-order. This brand new item. Okay, yeah, so it is Obito. Okay. There he is. But why'd they show 4 Narutos then?
No, that's not it. It's the, how do you say it? Kyuubi chakra mode? I'm so sorry. It's Sage mode, right? Isn't it?
Well,
No.
Sage mode, right?
Yeah, Sage
Right?
mode. I'm very sorry. I hate to let my brothers down.
I mean, I got about as far as where the story went in Clash of Ninja 4.
Oh, okay. I feel it.
Sure.
But yeah, Sonic Rockman is saying the yellow hand totally gives it away. Sage mode, 100%. Okay, cool. I believe it.
Oh yeah, there you go. Pretty cool.
I believe it.
It'd be a cool one for them to do translucent plastic, like fucking Goku.
It would be. Would that really have a place with Sage mode Naruto? Translucent plastic?
Well, there's him when he becomes the full, Ninetales Fox mode, and he's all like
Is he
glowing and
translucent?
fiery. Yeah, he could be perceived as translucent.
Okay.
I'll meet you halfway, Pancho. I think there is some translucence to him.
Okay. Well, the jury's out on that one, but
Well, we'll find out tomorrow because it'll be on display on Saturday at Anime
That's
Expo,
true.
right?
Absolutely.
Nice,
If
nice,
anything,
nice,
they
yeah.
should do like auras, like Naruto, like the Ninetales Fox aura. That would be really, really cool. I don't know why they haven't done that yet.
Well, you know what? That reveal it could be a Ninetales Naruto.
Is this a bit?
It is.
We're testing your knowledge now, Pancho. Yeah, are we getting a Jokerized Naruto next?
Oh my god! I hope
Ooh.
that is the meme of the
Ideally.
year.
Thank goodness, dude. Todd would have gotten there if he was still doing them.
Just make sure to give him really big hands.
Well, how else are you gonna fit it in the picture, brother?
It's true. Real quick, Lightspeed hit us with $2. He said this is 100% Casey and Naruto. I believe it. I believe it, baby. And earlier in the show, Bo Biggs, the man, the myth, hit us with a super chat as well. $20. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Did he say anything?
Bo Biggs,
did
the
not
man.
say anything,
Also liking my pics on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro.
There you go.
Bo
There you go.
Yeah.
It's real. I don't know if there's one more thing for SHF. It's the Batman.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, this isn't the Batman. This is Batman the Flash.
Well, some would argue this is their Batman.
It is perfect. You could clean your glasses with his cape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is only the finest microfiber.
Yeah, absolutely. This is This is kind of kooky looking. The cape is nuts.
This is the cape I'm not digging, but this is the best I've seen this suit look.
Yes. I was just about to say the same thing. The suit looks really good. I like it.
Honestly, I really like what they did with the suit because it reminds me of everything that I really liked about the Batman Begins suit.
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
But I love the, I've always liked just the all black Batman with the gold emblem. It's been cool to have the gold
velvet on
velvet
black
too,
velvet, baby.
Keep it.
God bless you.
Oof, thanks. Thank you, brother. God
We're
bless
bringing
you.
God back. We're bringing God back into this podcast.
I think we actually probably, instead of yes, sir, we officially back at it, we just start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll set it out though.
But that's the we are gonna shoot some new stuff for the intro.
Oh my god, yes.
It should just be all of us in like a class in unison. I pledge allegiance. The way we're indoctrinated as children. It's really cute. Anyway, yeah, that's Batman. I really do like this suit a lot, but man, this Keaton.
Yeah, that is the most questionable shit I've ever seen in my life. What?
Bro, he looks
happening?
like the Emperor from Oblivion.
Uriel Septim the Third.
Uriel Septim, brother.
I've seen you in my dreams.
In my dreams. Yes.
Go forth and shut the gates of oblivion.
Oh man, does he come with an amulet of kings accessory?
Bro, let's go. Dude, maybe we need to jokerize Malog Ball. How about that, huh? The Prince of Demons, huh? How about that?
Dude, no matter what, it really does look like this face printing technology sometimes straight up looks like the Oblivion character creator.
Yeah, it's
like,
rough.
Some things are just so like weirdly airbrushed on where remember in Oblivion you could never like actually make facial hair. There was no like facial hair like model. It was just
textures.
like a deep tint of the skin.
Brad Harper asks a very important question. How do you remember that word for word? Because Oblivion is the single greatest RPG ever made. Don't fucking at me.
Until Baldur's Gate 3 comes out very soon, August 3rd for PC players.
Pre-order copy today.
Dude, it's so funny because they're like pre-order bonus, like it comes with the sweet statue and like all this cool shit. And then 3 Magic the Gathering Adventures in Baldur's Gate draft packs.
I'll pass.
That set is like 2 years old.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. This is. I don't like this face, but this suit, I think, is better executed than the '89 suit.
True. I like the way the face looks in the cowl. It does. It does look good in the cowl.
Right here. Yeah.
This looks I would even argue that the way he looks in the cowl looks more like his '89 version more than how he looks in the Flash. So, like, is it possible to swap this head with the old '89 Batman from SHF? I don't know. I didn't buy it.
If true.
Do a little swapsies.
I saw a mud crab the other day.
That's it.
Oh, creatures!
I find mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I love how, dude, that whole game has the best voice lines, and it's only like 4 people doing them.
Oh yeah, dude. It's only 4 people. Oh my god, I could talk about this game literally day and night. Did you find the outside? Here we go. Outside of the arena in the garden area, there's 2 people fighting and they're training for the arena. If you talk to one of them over and over and over again, you get to a voice line where she like has like a bad take. And it's still in the game. And she's like, what does she say? Well, if you join the Fighters Guild, then sorry, can I do that one again? Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Well, if you join the Fighters Guild, and it's still in the game, it's crazy.
Yeah, those are the ones, if you watch them for like 3 minutes, you get like plus athletics or something from watching them fight.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you do get you get trained. You can gain abilities if you ask them to train you and you just watch them. It's great. Yeah. Real quick, Christopher Miller says, "Is that the arrow in the knee game?" It's the one right before that.
Yeah.
And Haunted Dream says, excuse me, Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VII would like to have a word with you. All right, let me go ahead. And
wait in line.
For me,
I'm out of the office. Tell him I'll take a message.
For me personally, I Oblivion is so important to the person I am today. It's like it is so pivotal to it came out at like the perfect time. I was like 14, I think, when it came out. And I remember I played it I bought it the day it came out, and I hated it. I thought it was so boring because I just kept on getting killed by rats in the dungeon. And then I was like, this stinks. And then like I let it like simmer for like a week or something, and then I got back into it. What I would do is I bought the strategy guide with it too. And I would take the strategy guide to school, and I would read it in class. And like reading the strategy guide and reading like the lore and all of that stuff got me so pumped and so hyped for the game that I went back into it, and I was like, this is the greatest shit ever.
Yeah, that's very similar to my story. And I remember remember when it first came out, it was rated T. So I was like 13 and I was just old enough to get it. So I biked to the GameStop next to the movie theater that looked like an Egyptian temple that I've referenced before. And I bought Oblivion, when it was rated T. And then I was also a Game Informer subscriber at the time. And I remember reading the article when it came out that they were changing the rating to M.
Actually, 1 second stall for literally 10 seconds. I'll be right back with a surprise.
Oh my God. Yeah, dude, the strategy guide, dude, the day after I got it, like I was up late, and I remember being like in gym class, like getting dressed in the lockers, and I'm just like clearly like fucking tired, like dead tired. And someone actually asked me like, bro, are you okay? I'm like, bro, I was up so late playing Oblivion. I like just made it out of the sewers. Like the game, I thought the whole game was going to be in the fucking dungeon, in the sewer. And then I had to call it a night when like you exit and it's the first big outside view. And you're just like, holy, like I just started this fucking game. It's 3 a.m. I got to fucking go. Oh, amazing.
Okay, I'm back. Hold on.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that was just long enough. Oh.
Okay. So, you said you read the Game Informer that talked about Oblivion?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
I also remember Game FAQs or Game Facts. That was the other.
Perhaps be this Game Informer right here that you read? The very same Game Informer, baby.
I don't question the fact that you have it. I question the fact that it's so near you.
No. This is the CEO of GameStop we're talking about.
Check this out. Xbox 2 launch titles uncovered, baby.
Bro,
oh my God. Dude,
this magazine has all the scoops.
That's it. Of course. Not only do I have that, I have the tips and tricks that Mega Man 5 was debuted in. And then I have the Expert Gamer where Mega Man Legends was debuted in. Let's go.
That's
baby.
You are the Expert Gamer.
And then,
Pancho, if you were 10 years older, you would have been working at like the Nintendo call center.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then here's the tips and tricks where Final Fantasy VIII was uncovered as well. Man, this is so great. It's got a Dino Crisis ad in the back.
This is like digging up the old like comics that came with the Toy Biz figures and just seeing all those ads from back then.
I got a ton of those too. And then this is the Game Informer that Elder Scrolls Online debuted in. And then I have what do you call it? I have the Skyrim issue somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
Yeah. What about Electronic Gaming Monthly?
EGM, great.
Another great publication.
Absolutely.
God, the magazine rack. And this is why I say like yours are in very good condition. All of mine were right in the magazine rack in the bathroom, and they received some splash damage.
Well, to be fair,
no.
these are not my original
what kind of splash?
copies.
I was trying to keep it gaming related. There was some area of effect damage that took place.
Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, these aren't my original copies of those.
Okay.
I just I bought better versions. Mine are like, red raggedy by now.
Oh man, look, 1/6 shooter. What's up, Trevor? Huge stack of electronic gaming magazine from the 80s.
That's what I'm talking about. I have all my Nintendo powers are downstairs. I actually have all my old Nintendo powers.
Oh, dude.
I have the first issue. I have the first like 40 issues as well. When I was super into retro gaming, like in 2000, I don't know, like 9 or something. I remember I won an auction for the first like 30 or so issues for Nintendo Power, and I remember that it was $175 for all those issues, and I remember thinking like, this is like the worst financial mistake I'm probably ever going to make in my entire life. But like now it's like I would be lucky to get even some of those for that price now. So it's really cool.
Let alone just the first one.
Yeah, the first one goes for a lot now. I haven't even checked. Like once I got it, I stopped checking.
I don't know if I even still have.
Don't want to know.
I want to say my Oblivion strategy guide is somewhere, but I definitely know exactly where my Skyrim one is.
Hell yeah.
The Skyrim hardcover one with like the tassel in the middle. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one that I know where it is and that I still have is the announcement of MVC3.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh.
I have that one.
Not bad. Yeah, Nintendo Power issue 1 is $200 right now. That's insane. Or 170. I'm seeing 170.
Even if it's only $100, that's still a lot of fucking money for a magazine.
That's a lot of juice, brother.
It is a lot of juice. Anyway, that was a nice little segue.
We went there literally because of how much this dude looks like Uriel Septa.
Yeah, for sure.
This is one of the all-time great tangents on this show.
Oh, true. Haunted Dreams is where it says, speaking the truth, fuck toys, let's talk about video games. Oh my god. Could talk about video games all day. Video games literally used to be my life. Like, that's all I did. Like when I worked at GameStop, and like I remember I would play every single video game that came out when I worked at GameStop, like so I could just know about stuff. And like when I quit, it was like it was insane not playing new shit. And like now I barely play anything, which is crazy. Like I'll maybe like I'm like a normie now. I'll buy like 5 or 6 games a year versus before it was like 5 or 6 like a month. Anyway.
Oh man. Yeah. 5 to 6 a year is like still, I would say, on the high end.
Oh yeah, you think so? That's crazy.
I think so. I mean, I'm saying that because I'm on the super low end. Like I've bought Diablo so far this year. Technically, Baldur's Gate 3 comes out in August, but I bought it like 2 years ago in early access, so it doesn't count.
True, that's true.
But I've been playing just that first act, but it's still going to be an all new game, so it will be like a game I commit to in terms of spending time on it this year. But even then, it's probably max like 2 or 3 games a year.
I go back and I play a lot of old games. So like right now, I'm playing through Fallout 3 again for no particular reason at all.
Oh my God,
but
dude.
I think a lot of that has to do with I have a Steam Deck now, so like it's way more fun to play those older games like handheld at my job, and then just put it away when my boss walks in.
Now and then I get the urge to play New Vegas, then it's just so shitty on PC. It crashes constantly, no matter what. It's really bad.
The last thing I'll say, Christopher Miller says, "Oh, that's the one where the Khajiit cats are crack addicts, scuba addicts, brother." Yeah,
dude. In what's the town down there, and they have the little den up on the shack.
Bruma. Is it Bruma?
Yeah. No, it's Bruma's the one that's up by Skyrim.
Oh, you're right. It's oh my god.
It's the one down in Black Marsh. What's the name of the city though?
Oh, so you're not talking about Oblivion at all. Black Marsh is in Oblivion. Black Marsh is Black Marsh. That's not in Oblivion.
Oh, but it's like south, like on the way to Black Marsh, like because Cyrodiil's in the middle.
Cyrodiil is in the middle.
So it's like south down by Black Marsh.
I'm about
I wish I knew what you guys were talking about.
Let's go. You know what? I'll whip out my damn map. I got my map here somewhere. I swear to God.
It's Breville. It's Breville.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here we go. So the very last thing I'll say, Bravil was meant to be like the crack skooma capital of the game, and they just didn't have time to develop it. And there are still leftover NPCs in Oblivion, in Bravil, that have nothing to do because all their quest lines and everything and all their dialogue was cut. So all they do is they fucking drink skooma all day, and they're cracked out. They didn't even have time to model a drinking animation. They didn't have time to model like a mouth like drinking a skooma potion. So they stretch and they skewed characters' mouths, and it looks like the most disgusting thing when they drink skooma. Anyway,
I remember that. Oh my god, I never knew that was why. That's hilarious. Pancho, I worry that when we drive down to San Diego, we won't have enough to talk about in the car.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've been thinking about it as well. I'm
gonna have to prepare those 36 questions to fall in love so I can keep the conversation going.
Absolutely. Quick pivot. Doc is Rusty is asking, so A.C.B.A, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about toys.
Oh man, great segue, brother. We were still on SHF.
Before we get into that, Hondo L hit us with 20. He said, last day of residency. Thank you guys for being the soundtracks to countless hours of mindless medical documentation. Appreciate y'all. Dude, hell yeah, man.
Thank you.
Dude. Congratulations, man.
Damn.
What a milestone, dude. Our pleasure, man. Our pleasure. So let's pivot from being the #1 fast food chicken nugget podcast into #1 Oblivion podcast back into toys. Let's talk this. What is this? This is your coworker, right, Fabio?
Yeah.
My close personal friend, or what's going on?
But actually, yeah, this is what he looks like. But is that John Williams' nephew underneath there, or grandson, or whatever?
That's it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Could be.
Does he like a good Goldberg reference on set?
That show was canceled.
No. Like WCW Goldberg.
Oh, okay. You're talking TVs, and you said Goldberg. So I was like, oh.
No. I gave him a nice, what's up? So we're like escorting you down this ramp, like Goldberg and his cops, or what?
That's true. The county sheriff. There it is. This is the most
all right. Well,
like.
Is this is a re-release, right?
Dude,
I mean, it's
you're asking
from
the wrong fucking guy.
It's a totally new model, replicates each character's proportions, even the folds of Grogu's pouch.
#1 toy podcast on the internet.
They've released too many Mandos for me to even begin to know if this is a re-release or if this is a new. They made too many. I don't know what the hell this is.
I do agree, Banksy. This is like, he's got a little bit of big-headedness going on here. Like, his forehead looks bigger than I think it should.
It looks uglier than it should.
Yeah. Is he smiling? Is he supposed to be smiling?
He's chilling. Look at him.
Huh. He is chilling. He do be chilling.
Okay, I guess it's
just
Cap
like
is saying it's a complete overhaul. It does look good. It's probably using that new thigh system or something, but I don't know. It looks good. Like
I
soft
love a
goods.
good thigh. Yeah, Capliff is saying it's a complete overhaul. Oreo Mega confirming, saying it's new.
Nice.
It's practically a shot-for-shot remake.
Sonic Rockman X says, yet we know all the Goku re-releases. Hey, you're not wrong.
I know.
Well, we only know about the important things here. Let me.
You know about what matters, bud.
I just went down the rabbit hole of a dude who's a WWE collector, like Mattel, but he like only does Undertaker and Kane.
That's sick.
So he has all of them, and anytime a new one comes out or there's like a running change, he does a comparison of which parts are from where. And
interesting.
It's wild. Yeah,
that's
like,
cool.
That's you with Goku.
Oh, of course. I envy collectors like that who have the mental grip and strength to just dedicate their entire collection to one or two things and one or two things only. Like, I admire that so much. Because I look at my shit and there's no consistency anywhere.
I love the little like shrine display to a single character. Too. You know, all that shit is cool.
Cap lives. That's gotta be Kane.
That's gotta be Kane. And then this is the One Piece guy. You're going to go get a free straw hat. You're going to get a straw hat at AX? No, Rick, you're not going. Yeah, he's not going.
Damn, that's rough. How am I going to get my Jiraiya now?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, there we go. You're going to get a catalog. You're going to get a button badge. Wow. You're going to get all kinds of cool stuff if you head on over to the Tamashii Nations booth at Anime Expo.
I believe it. And the new Goku will be there. New Luffy will be there. Very, very nice. Nice incentive to go. I hope this shit is at SDCC as well. I mean, I can't imagine it won't be.
Mm-hmm. You got to get yourself a straw hat too.
Oh, of course, dude. Of course. Again with the live action thing, like I've seen, the only things I've seen is a trailer, and then I saw like a behind the scenes stuff. And let me tell you, man, like whenever I see behind the scenes stuff and the cast and crew are like overjoyous and they're like so into it, that's what like really gets me and like reels me in. It could be the shittiest thing ever, but like if the cast and crew are like actually passionate about it, then like I have to at least give it a chance. Like that's how they get me. Sonic Rockman is saying we're forgetting Bleach. Oh, there he is. There's Bleach himself.
Now, excuse me, Sonic Rockman. How did I know this was Bleach?
Educate us, Fabio. How would you know that?
I'm just saying. You have to wonder.
That's it. This is a cartoon. How would you know?
Pretty cool.
There he is. Rick, have your opinions changed on the technology for these pants? Yes or no? You still hate them?
Scroll through a little bit. Scroll through. Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance. Yeah, no, that still looks like absolute garbage. It looks like those figures where somebody makes a figure out of Legos. Oh my god, it looks ugly. It's so strange. Like it gets so weird how SHF chooses to over design sometimes, and then sometimes like completely under design. Like that looks like the cut out of like a '90s.
Oof.
Like fucking Marvel figure. I don't know. It looks like an early Lord of the Rings cut.
Oh yeah, well, how would you do it, huh?
Boy Band Lord of the Rings.
It's not like that.
Dude. Oh, I hope
not like
we
this.
should go. If there's ever time, god damn it, I wish there were. Maybe it'll be another time. But Frankenstein, one booth must have just bought like a full collection because they had every single Toy Biz Lord of the Rings. Like, it was wild, dude.
Oh yeah, it happens all the time. There like 2 years ago, there was this guy at our local toy show who had like 7 tables full of nothing but Toy Biz Lord of the Rings stuff. And I just assumed like, oh, this guy bought a storage unit.
Yeah, that's got to be it. Or just bought out a whole collection or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens at my local comic book shop. He's really into buying collections. So every once in a while, he'll just have like just a ton of stuff.
And it was like the deluxe ones too, the ones that were in like the bigger boxes, not just the clamshells. Anyway,
let's go. I think I shared it on the podcast before, but what were those Lord of the Ring figures? The Diamond Select ones that came out like a year or so ago.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Box Lunch had 50% off everything, and those were there. They were part of that thing. Your DMs are open, Fabio.
I know. I'm showing this that
oh, okay.
Trevor sent me.
Oh, let's go, dude. That's so sick.
T-Dog?
Yeah.
T-Dog. Hey, congratulations to Trevor for hitting 2K, baby. Let's go.
Dude. Absolutely.
Whoa.
2K on YouTube, we should say.
Oh, let's
go. I really like that you do a morning show, Trevor. Like, it's actually really cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
I lurk. You know, I don't always want to pop in and make my presence known. Maybe you're not saying Mezco enough times, but I do enjoy that you have a morning show. It's really cool.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Yes, here's the
so rad.
bleachers.
There it is.
Man, this guy ruined my laundry.
Oh no. All right.
Too much of them in there, Pancho. Go ahead.
What's next? There's I don't even know.
We had this on the docket.
Oh yeah, let's talk this. This from seemingly out of nowhere, Small Soldiers apparently coming back. In what form? We don't know.
Yeah, it's so far it's like a Unreal Engine trailer.
Yeah.
Kind of meant to look like stop motion, and it's really cool.
It looks really good. It's really cool.
And the character designs are, I guess new. This isn't straight up as in the old Small Soldiers.
Well, one of them is from
like a new take on the license.
One of them is the same guy. Blast guy. I don't know. Let me tell you, I saw this movie once as a kid. I saw that they shot a nail gun into somebody's leg, and I said, you know what? This is too scary for me. I can't watch this. So I've seen it once. Like I saw it once.
Walking out of Spider-Man 2 because the 6-year-old like little sister we were forced to take got too scared at the surgery scene.
That shit is straight up horror though.
We shot it like fucking Evil Dead for sure.
Absolutely. Dude, you could. I would imagine you could play the trailer. Just don't.
I mean, it's here on Instagram. I think this is a proof of concept.
Yeah, not the final product. Yeah,
not the final product.
It's shrouded in mystery. An epic toy battle and what are they saying? Get ready to dive into the extraordinary world of Small Soldiers. An epic toy battle brought to life in Unreal Engine 5, aka a video game engine, pushing the boundaries of cinematic storytelling to new heights. So, what is this? I don't know. Like,
I feel like it's shot in live action, and then they probably rendered the environments in CG too in Unreal, but. This also reminded me a lot of that game that I'd love to get like community members to play.
Oh yeah,
Hypercharge
Unboxed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really fun game. I'd love to if we can get enough people to do it. That could be a fun like weekly hang as well.
Is it on sale for the summer sale or no?
It will be. It usually is.
The summer sale is happening right now, brother.
Is it? Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no, that's exactly what I said too.
Not before SDCC, brother.
If it's cheap enough, we should buy a couple copies and get a bunch of people to play.
I'm down. We should. I reached out to them on Reddit one time, and they know that we exist. I'm wondering if we get some code skis.
Oh yeah, get some keys for a little community thing. That'd be great.
Yeah. The idea here is that I think it is like a continuation of the Toy Soldiers sort of lore.
Oh, so yeah, the Small Soldiers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a modernized because it looks, the color schemes and everything are still the same. They still talk about Gorgonites. They still talk about all that shit. So it's very much.
Gorgonites, really?
I don't know. Are these Gorgonites? I could have sworn.
No, these are Necronites.
Oh, Necronites. You're right.
Yeah. The game is called Hypercharge Unboxed, Haunter. It's very good. Standard Hypercharge is $17 versus $20 right now. Thank you, Snowcat.
That's not bad.
That's really good. Yeah.
Good price. Yeah, but these guys look so sick, dude. Could you imagine if we got these as toys? I'd lose my marbles.
I mean, the models are there. So this is where I feel like they're like a version of the Gorgonites, because one of these dudes, this guy, looks like...
Which guy are you pointing at?
This one here. The one on the bottom right here.
Okay, the Diablo-ish looking guy?
Yeah, he looks like the cat guy from the original, but like mutated. The guy. Come on, man. These guys have names. Right?
The guy. That's him. That's the guy
from the movie. Dude. Anyway. And honestly, like, it's a really good trailer. This is really like all they have out right now is the picture we showed just now before the slideshow of the characters and this trailer.
Yeah, I would imagine, they said this is their proof of concept. So whatever they're cooking up, I'm pretty sure they're showing this around to publishers or maybe studios, just depending on what they want this to be. Like the fact that it's rendered in Unreal Engine 5 makes me think that they want to make it like a hero shooter or something, like a 5v5 hero shooter or something like that, which would be cool, but it's just so hard to like launch stuff like that. I knew there was a reason we talked about video games for like 30 minutes.
We were working towards this.
But I could totally see them doing a season 1 with all these new characters, and then each season is a classic character from the movie. And like that's the incentive to play the season, or God forbid get the battle pass or some stupid shit like that. But you know, I mean, this looks like really cool. Like it looks like a really cool modernized version of Small Soldiers. It's just cool. It's like it's rad. And
it's
and
already like so well like realized too.
Yeah,
like they
absolutely.
definitely
This scene right
already
here
get
is really
for a
cool.
lot of lore, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And look, it's oh my god, this will be such an original shot for A.C.B.A. The figure busting out of the package.
Never seen that before. Hey, but you know what? Fine. Hey, if you want to shoot that picture, go right ahead, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, these guys look so
like,
cool.
I love. There's like a sense of weight to them, but at the same time, they're like, you know, convincingly plastic. So there's no like terminal velocity to them, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yeah,
it's so cool. And look, this guy's a ninja. That's so cool.
That is cool.
He's like, you got like a. That's why I think you're right. It could be like a hero shooter kind of thing, because you have to imagine there's like counterparts for everyone's role in the opposite faction. You know,
absolutely.
You got your big heavy boy. You got your swift ninja guy. You got your big robot mech dude. I could see sort of those parallels. Either way, this looks like Small Soldiers.
Yeah, you have like your all around dude, your tank. Then you have like your melee swordsman. Then you have your sniper. All that stuff. It's cool.
Do they have the ninja guy here? There he is. Yeah, that's sick. I like this guy.
Really cool. There's your one slide over. That's your warthog clone right there.
Yeah, so just go follow him on Small Soldiers Official with underscores.
That's true.
I don't know.
Hunter Dreams brings up. Have you guys seen that RPG game based on Saturday morning cartoons? Did you see that during the Game Awards? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. RPG. It looks really cool too. It's called. Is it called this? No, it's. Was it in a Nintendo Direct? Let's see.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm looking for it right now. Hunter, if you could drop the name.
That'd be cool. We had something else on the docket after this. Am I mistaken? Oh, we were gonna go back to Hasbro, but I guess we were waiting for Boog.
I don't even know what we're gonna talk about with Hasbro. What did they even do?
It was some of the X-Men 97 figures are starting to hit.
Oh. No, it was it's a whole new line.
They're from Hasbro, but it's this weird Epic Heroes thing. Toy Shiz posted about it.
Yeah, it's called Mythforce. That's the name of the game. Real quick, if you want to talk about that before we do this.
Mythforce?
Yeah, look up Mythforce. MYTHFORCE. But it's a new like I guess ARPG that is rendered to look like old 80s Saturday morning cartoons, and it really does look like it too.
Can you see this?
Yeah,
come on, Steve.
I can see it. Absolutely.
Okay. This looks tight.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Saturday morning cartoon. Whoa.
Is it an ARPG? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I could be wrong.
This is cool. It's an ARPG?
I don't know. It looks like some shit. I don't know.
It's a first person melee roguelike.
Okay.
That's actually super sick.
Yeah, we're living in a golden age, my friends.
That's so cool. How about I would be the knight. She looks sick. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I have to log into Steam to do that. But I am gonna watch this.
Trouble Dust says it's giving Dragon Layer's Space Ace vibes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very heavy Don Bluth vibes for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I love the logo. The logo is very Saturday morning cartoon 80s vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. So yeah, let's talk about
more like Myth of the Cloth Force. Am I right, Rick? They're ripping somebody off.
All right, let's talk that. Let's talk of those X-Men things.
Okay, so these are apparently getting found at Target now.
Well, here they are. Epic Heroes series, allegedly.
It's the new like kids line where they're 4 inches tall.
That's it. There it is.
We got Rouge.
Uh-huh.
Nice and, like her lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just cool. I think more than anything, like, yeah, the figures are fine, but it's just nice to see, like, the new key art for the series so we can, like, get a good look at the characters.
That's a great point. That's a great point, dude. I didn't even think about that.
Because it is, like, the new show, and it is kind of going back to the animated series, but obviously some of the characters are changed. Like, look at Storm with her sweet mohawk now.
There it is. Mohawk Storm. Best in the biz.
Bishop got rid of the Jerry curl. And then, Rogue's good.
This doesn't have a monopoly on Soul Glow anymore? What's going on?
If you're trying to find them, there's the barcodes. I guess there's only the individual look at Rogue, but
that Wolverine is looking rough, bub.
Dude, where's his neck?
That's it. It wasn't in the budget.
What happened to his neck, bro? Huh. Well, there you go. From Marvel Studios, X-Men 97, Epic Heroes.
There it is.
How I long for Wolverine and the X-Men continuation. The cliffhanger of all cliffhangers. The end of that series. My God.
What was
that I never watched because it's a cartoon.
What was the cliffhanger that you made that you heard of?
I wouldn't know that.
Well, say you heard from a friend. What was it?
I don't want to spoil it.
Okay, all right, that's fair. I respect it.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder if I do wonder if these portraits they might be small because they're 4-inch, but I wonder if you'll be able to swap them over. Oh my God, they come with epic gear inside. We totally buried the lead on this.
Oh wow.
Are they doing the Jazzwares thing where it's like mystery gear and it's just what color plastic is the accessory going to be cast in? Interesting.
All right. Go over to Instagram. There's an Instagram account called Nintendo Merch Central, I think.
Nintendo Merch.
Yeah, Central.
Central.
The icon this is it. So Wave 2 of the Super Mario Brothers figures have been popping up. It's a race car. Sorry, race car. Mario Kart Princess Peach, Cat Mario, and then they should have the picture of the third one. I can't remember. I think it's Luigi's Mansion Luigi. Oh no, Tanuki Mario, right down there. So those are the next three. These are great figures.
I was gonna say, are these $37? No, that's a Roblox.
These are $19.99.
Okay.
These figures are really good. I am kicking myself because I had them all. I had all of them, and I bought them for full price. And then a week later, they went down to 30% off. So I returned them, and I was like stuck at work, and I could not buy them again. So I missed it when they were 30% off again. Oh yeah. And I couldn't buy them again when they were 30% off. So now I'm just like waiting to see if the first wave will go back on sale.
These are from Jazzwares, right? Oh, Jack Pacific.
Yeah,
no, these are Jack
Pacific's my fault.
Yeah.
But like it's dude.
Dude, I remember going to the Mario Karts there.
This looks really cool. I love how deep they're going into the movie line, because the figures are really well articulated, and they don't look that crazy off model from the way that they look in the game. So it's great. So if
these
you want to
new Pokemons?
Yeah, click on this Mewtwo. So this is a brand new Mewtwo. So this is the Pokemon Select line, and now it's been rebranded to Trainer Team lines. So these are those $20 highly articulated Pokemon figures from Jazzwares. Finally, we get a Mewtwo. This Mewtwo's looking pretty okay. It's not bad looking. The only thing is like maybe the height might be strange, but you get a bendy wire tail in here. It looks like he's like jam packed with articulation.
That is a big ass tail.
It is. That is. And it just looks it's a really good looking Mewtwo. I think if you scroll down, you'll see the other two. They showed off 3. Hold on. No. Well, so these are the new 3 packs as well. If you want to go back, these look really cool. It's cool to get an Omastar finally, and a Kabuto as well. Really, really tight. And the deco looks way better on this Charmander than any of the other ones, for sure. Oh, sorry, it's a Ammonite. But Metang, of course, Lucario.
No, not here.
Hold on, what? That's down.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there we go. So
here's the full wave.
Yeah. So this is a crazy looking wave. Of course, like their anchor figure is the Charizard. He's appeared in multiple waves already, but that's how they keep the lights on, baby, dude. Suicune right here, man. I'm losing my marbles. I am so stoked.
Get out of yourself, sir.
I am so stoked that we're getting the legendary dogs. And, I'm looking at my birds right here. They did all 3 legendary birds, so there's no doubt in my mind that they're going to do all 3 legendary dogs as well. So I am absolutely stoked. If you want to go on to the next slide, another fan favorite, sorry, not slide, the next post. Well, let's keep talking about this.
I want to get that 360.
Absolutely. The articulation on this guy looks pretty good, all things considered. Like he's got a joint at like, I don't what is that called on a dog? Not a shoulder. I guess still a shoulder. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I guess it's a shoulder.
Yeah, you got a shoulder, elbow, wrist. You got it all. I wish there was an ab crunch.
Yeah, paw hinge, brother.
Paw hinge, brother.
Paw pivot.
It's a paw hinge.
It's a paw hinge, exactly.
So no head.
But I wish that there was like an ab crunch, if there was anything, just so you could get a little bit more movement out of there. But I could also see how, if you wanted that like his cloud main thing would kind of hinder that articulation a little bit. It's not the end of the world. He doesn't have an ab crunch. Oh, he does. Oh, fuck.
There it is.
Let's go, dude. Absolutely.
You should have done like McFarlane and looked to the sides.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Shout out to Pac Photos. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, I hope he's doing well as well.
Here's the fucking goat.
Tyranitar?
Yeah, dude, Tyranitar as well. This is unreal. Like, this is like honestly becoming one of the best Pokemon lines out there. Like arguably the best Pokemon line out right now. Like, there's no other content in terms of articulation. You could argue that Scale World is better than this. Sculpt wise, yes, of course, but also they cost an arm and a leg and they're tiny as hell. So
and they don't move.
That's true. They don't move. But this Tyranitar looks great. And also the interesting thing about the Tyranitar is the way that his legs are sculpted. It's like a new articulation scheme they're trying out. It really, really does look like they are actually trying and improving with each of these new figures and trying out new articulation techniques, similar to when we had June on from Jada Toys about and how he explained, like, with each new figure, he tries to, raise the bar, try something new. So that has me super excited for this line. I'm stoked, man. There also was a Samurott unveiled somewhere. This Jigglypuff, nobody cares.
No.
I don't know why I thought that Samurott was supposed to come out a long time ago.
So the Samurott, like, there's like a leaked list that came out like months, like almost a year ago or something. And
I'm pretty sure we showed it too.
Yeah, and then so it was assumed that the Samurott was coming out, and it was going to be the Hisuian Samurott from Pokemon Arceus. But here's a new like multi-pack, really cool way to get a Electivire right here, but it's also like crazy tiny. So Hunter Dreams is saying Samurott is a newer wave as well. So yeah, that makes perfect sense.
And all those little Pokemon are pretty good too. Litwick and Horsey and the Bulbasaur's action posed. You know, I love the Bulbasaur figures, but they're always kind of sweet.
Yeah.
This is like him actually doing some shit, you know?
Yeah, and I think we mentioned it before.
Yeah, they all have like little frowns. They're all fierce.
I love it.
Pissed.
Like battle. There you go,
Battle
battle ready
ready.
Pokemon. Yeah, absolutely.
Battle ready, brother. And then the post next to this one is one that you secretly loved.
Oh, which one is it?
We didn't know. Boom! We're talking original fucking art big head.
That's
Mewtwo.
it. That's it. Absolutely.
Yes, now I see that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant.
It is what they choose to do with the life they're given that gives them meaning. A quote spoken by a great senator.
Yeah, it's funny that I don't know if it was intentional for that Mewtwo to look like that, but because the head is so like strangely bulbous, it just looks like original art.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Well, you see, he's a psychic Pokemon, Rick.
That's
so
true.
That is not out of the question.
Absolutely. He's like that guy that kept on renting books from the local library and used latex to make his head look bigger every single day.
That guy.
And this has finger articulation, right?
It sure does.
Yeah.
Whoa, with the grippers, the hand grippers.
Yeah, bro.
That's it.
And the feet.
That's it.
He
Check out the
towed
balls
up
on this guy.
Look at that.
Check out the ball joints on this guy. Huh?
You got a lot of ball joints coming in here.
Yeah, I wish we knew if it was intentional or not, because that head sculpt is so legendary. It's unreal.
It's very cool.
And he has a bendy
What
tail.
about this?
That's it. Train and play deluxe Pikachu. I have a couple of these, like these training type figures. They have like little motorized limbs, and they can like say like 100 phrases or something, and they interact with each other. If you have a couple of them, it's pretty cool. You could it's implemented in there that you could technically battle them, and they'll do different sounds and stuff depending on if they faint or attack or whatever. It's really cool. It's just a cute little toy.
Oh wow, it says right there.
I already trained a Pikachu back in 1997.
It says right there as a caption, "How to train your Discord kitten."
No!
Wait, there's no way.
No. Could you imagine? Could you imagine it said that?
Oh man.
But hell yeah, I think that was it for stuff. Main stuff. Yeah, as far as I know, that's it.
That's cool.
I did want to talk about some community highlights real quick.
Oh wait,
I did want to mention, since Trevor is in the chat too, Cosmic Legions has landed, and they will be shipping at the end of July, I believe.
Yeah, see, I think CJ posted his case today.
Yeah.
There was something else I wanted to discuss, and I forgot while we were in the SHF. You got to go to the Ami front page, Fabio.
Oh no,
it should be the top item. So it's
okay, hang on. Well, the Cosmic Legions is here.
Dang, let's go.
Damn,
Sun reveal?
bigger than his progeny, man.
What's up with all them legions, though? God, these look good.
That's it. You
Hands
want
catch
hands?
those
We got
babies.
them, baby. Who's trying to catch these hands?
Catch those hands.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna fight these Cosmic Legions. Damn, these Cosmic Legions got hands.
Oh man, these look good, dude. I'm so stoked. I can't
Dude,
wait to see these at the
I
con
want
for like $100 each.
And I just watched. Shout out to Dork Lair Bill. I just watched his review of this guy here, Oleg Thygar, and
Wow.
he put one of the heads from the oh my god, I'm still learning these dudes' name, but the lion guy from the Aetherblade 2-pack.
Ah, yes,
And-
lion guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the gold armored lion mane looking guy with like a scarred up face, and like he looks like a space marine when you swap it onto that body. It looks
Nice.
Well,
Shout out to
is that suit that was there? Is that a Space Scully suit?
Which one?
The post next to this one is a space suit, and it looks like.
Oh,
Isn't that the suit that the skulls wear?
this?
looks like
No,
a-
this
like
is
a
Luke
Star Wars
Skywalker.
one?
Yeah, I was about to say that's Luke Skywalker, huh?
Yeah, no, I thought it looked like Luke Skywalker, but I didn't know if like
Mhm.
I never read it in the comic book, so I didn't know if it was purposely like a thing or not.
Sure.
Oh, this
sure.
was commissioned for Sergeant Bananas and Norm from Tested.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah! Shout out to Norm.
Yeah, Norm's a man, dude.
Yeah, dude. He whenever he pops up for the toy photography, he posts some damn fire.
Mm-hmm. So he knows his
Oh, he's
shit.
got a
Too.
banana for scale. That's
are
great.
are we going to talk about that banana or?
Yeah, it's bananas for scale.
Oh,
man.
Go. Bananas in pajamas, baby.
It was when he announced the pajamas a few years ago.
Oh, that's so cool.
Did you ever buy those, Pancho?
No, I really wanted to, but it just for the meme. I don't know.
No, I was the same way. I was completely intending to buy them, and I think they were like rightfully so. They were expensive. I think they were like $50 a piece.
Yeah, they're expensive.
And I was like, oh, for the meme, I don't know if I could do $50 a piece.
Yeah, so
that was so embarrassing.
That was
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say like they were crazy expensive, but justifiably expensive. You know, him and his wife hand make these, of course. Mm-hmm. Like they're expensive. That's just you just pay for their talent, the time, and all that stuff. And respectfully, it was just too much for me to spend on reliving the Bananas in Pajamas show that I watched.
No, yeah, it's super niche. It's not like it's gonna be a template that they can keep using over and over and over.
Yeah,
and I'm specific.
I can't imagine they made a ton of those either.
No, there's no way. It's like super niche within a niche of a niche.
That's it. All right, put us on some game here, Rick. What is this all about?
It's from Jujutsu
Pancho would know about this if he seriously watched the series with his loving wife.
Sorry.
This is Toge from
Jujutsu Kaisen. This is the guy that doesn't talk, but he only talks in like food, right?
Yeah, Inumaki, because his curse, it's essentially like when he speaks, like his words actually happen. It's like a control thing. So he's purposely only says food because saying food words isn't going to get somebody in trouble. But if he says like get out of the way, it might launch somebody into space, or like it might do like so he purposely speaks like in food terms. Strangely enough, there's like a couple characters who always understand what the fuck he's saying.
Mm-hmm. The panda knows what he's saying, right? Isn't it? And
yeah,
the chick?
Panda, the chick, and damn it, what's his name? The main character of the movie. Damn it, what's his name?
Yeah, this guy's from the movie. I did see the movie, so I know this guy is.
He's from the TV show too.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I know him from the movie.
Oh, Yuta, that's the name of the main character of the movie. But yeah, so I don't know why.
Sonic with the best.
He has the biggest hands ever.
Dude, you got some big hands. Sonic with the most real comment I've ever seen in my life. I don't like Figma, but still collecting the line. If that isn't all of us, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you know, I'm the same way, but what I'm doing is that I'm like some of the ones I know SHF is never gonna make, like the Nanami. I don't know that they're gonna make a Nanami that soon, or if they do, I don't think it's gonna have swappable upper torso.
Okay.
And I don't know when they're gonna make him. I don't know when they're gonna make Inumaki. So there's some that will probably be good to do with Figma. Yeah, this is dope. I don't know what exclusive sale means, but I kind of have an idea. If you go, I'm not asking you to go, Fabio, by the way, because it would just derail. It would derail things too much. But if a viewer is to go to Good Smile Company, people know sometimes that Good Smile has an exclusive like faceplate or accessory. The accessories and faceplates look exactly the same, even though there is an exclusive one on Good Smile. So what I'm assuming by exclusive sale means that they're sharing whatever the exclusive item is with Ami, because it's really strange. Like the face that they highlight on Good Smile and they say like exclusive to Good Smile, it's here in this gallery. So I don't know what the fuck makes it exclusive. So maybe it's a shared thing. But I never knew that they did shared things. But
it does say exclusive sale here.
Yeah, so that's what made me think like it must be like a shared thing. The exclusive head is supposed to be the one where he's screaming there.
So exclusive head.
They call it serious face. So exclusive. Look at those hands. They're huge. Why are they so big?
They're pretty big hands, brother.
Dude, what the fuck are they so big? What's going on? I'll take it, but they're huge.
I'll take it, but
that's Jerry Seinfeld man hands.
Oh, that's true. She's got man hands. Dude,
this is Charlie's uncle, who's got the small hands, so he wears like the giant hand gloves over them.
Is this the same uncle that had sleepovers with him, or no? What's going on?
Yeah, that one.
Come on, Charlie. We'll share a room. We'll wrestle. Just like we did. No, I don't want to share a room with you, Uncle. God.
It'll be just like old times.
Oh, come on, get the hell away from me.
Dude, he's back in one of the new season episodes. Oh man,
really?
Yeah, it's so good.
I thought that's when he popped back up in season 3.
Yeah, but he's in one of the new episodes right now. It's
My
the same
god!
thing.
I just got to the wrestling one, so I just got to Trash Man.
Oh my god!
I'm the trash man.
Episode. I go in there and I throw trash all over the ring,
And I eat it.
We're eating garbage.
I love it when he throws the trash can at Cricket. Oh god, Cricket, did I get you? Ah. Oh my god.
Oh my god! When you get to Frank Reynolds' Little Beauties, that's. Have you gotten there yet?
No, this show is insane. Like,
so
I'm
good.
past the point of where I stopped watching. So,
Oh, good.
so like now everything is like brand new for me for the first time.
Well, whatever happens in the ring happens in the ring, Craig. It's really up to you.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
it's funny that you're watching it almost like concurrently with the Always Sunny podcast.
Oh shit, no way.
The Always Sunny podcast is them rewatching the series, and then each episode of the podcast is about one episode of the series. So they just did The Gang Wrestles for the Troops.
Oh, that's so cool.
And they were talking about how like Roddy Piper, like he could have played Darren Aronofsky's The Wrestler, like if it wasn't Mickey Rourke.
Oh yeah.
Like that, like he pretty much was trying to play it like that. Like this was a dead fucking serious role for him. He didn't care it was like a comedy show.
Yeah, the way he was acting in that show is so crazy.
Like when they put him in the back of the cop car and he's like, "Before I go, boys, I gotta tell you, wait, no," and he just drives off.
He's like slamming his head out the window.
Nobody told the driver that he was gonna do a thing, so he just did it as instructed, and they kept it in.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
J. Michael is saying, Pancho, do you know who the champion of the sun is? Oh, Dayman, of course. Yeah, of course I know who the champion. Yeah, he's the master of karate and friendship. Of course.
Everyone.
For everyone.
For everyone.
Who
What is
said
that?
he was
What are they,
acting?
bitch?
Piper is
Bam.
crazy. Says Cap Lips.
Dude, Roddy Piper. Oh, you got kids, maniac? No, not anymore.
Not anymore. when he's bugging over the $15 copay. Oh my god, that was so funny.
So good.
Man, that's crazy. What a good show.
We'll just watch some episodes in the car. That's how we'll get through the road trip.
Yeah, you too, right? While you're watching?
Pretty much.
While you're driving? Yeah, sure.
I know it by heart. I don't even got to look at the screen.
That's true. That's true.
Well, there's Charlie's Uncle, the figure by Figma.
There he is.
I just sent you all the highlights that I want to talk about in the podcast chat.
Sick.
Real quick. So
Doer, bro.
let's go.
Shredding and dreading.
We're getting fully torqued.
That's it. Yeah, we brought community highlights back last week, last Friday. A lot of people really enjoyed it, so I figured, hey, why not, huh? Why not more?
Let's do her.
This is the A.C.B.A podcast after all.
Oh my god. It's the return of the king.
That's it, baby. It's him. He's him. It's the guy. Great shot by Alan Parma here. This is so good. I love the angle. Like Boog always says, like something about like a brand new angle, something you don't see every day, like really like grabs you.
Mm-hmm.
And not only is this a unique angle, but everything about this is posed so perfectly. And then he used real 3D printed buildings right at the bottom.
The whole last miniature city. Exactly.
That's the best way to do it, man. And he didn't even have to paint all of these things. They're all still grayscale, but he painted all of them with light, and it looks so good. It's absolutely incredible. He did a couple of variants too with a bunch of different
with different Supermen.
It's so good. This one is great too. Dude, they're all sick.
Yeah, the lighting different on this one. I do like this kind of sunset lighting better though.
Yeah, I agree. It is a brilliant photo. You want to take care of the bumps?
Oh my
this
god.
week?
I'd love to.
Oh, of course. Hey. So big shout out to Alan Parma, absolutely killing it. A A.C.B.A podcast highlight alum.
Gene Parmesan.
Gene Parmesan. He did it again.
Alan Parma, son.
Alan Parma. And this one right here is Patrick Ong. Dude.
No stranger either.
That's it. I wanted to highlight this because this is one of my favorite techniques of all time. Just blurring one element of the photo with a slower shutter speed to simulate a motion blur. This is so great. He probably has this guy on a flight stand hidden by Ant-Man right here. And as the shutter was closing, he just moved it just a little bit. Maybe had his shutter set to, I want to say maybe a second or two.
No, if gonna pause there.
Yeah, he just tapped it. Okay, he didn't even slide it. Very good.
Yeah.
What's his?
Oh, that's so cool.
That's it.
Wait, I just want to see his settings.
Oh.
Well, there's the F. Okay, there you go. There's ISO 100.
Well, I can't see his shutter speed here. Anyway. Anyway, it's
So not say, yeah.
It's fine. It's probably
no, Pancho.
It's probably like I would say half a second, maybe a fourth. Oh, it says right there, a quarter of a second, 1/4, right there. Yeah, that's all you really need, dude. Like sometimes I see people that have their shutter speed set to like 2 seconds or 3 seconds, like that. That's kooky to me. Like that, unless you have like an extremely stable tripod or it's on like solid ground or anything like that. It like having your shutter speed set so long, if you're not doing like light painting or like a blur effect like this, or if you're not doing some sort of like simulated fog, like a great way to simulate fog is a high shutter speed and then do like a mist machine, and the longer the shutter speed is like the more like milkier and like wispier the fog will look. But if you're not doing anything like that and you're just shooting static photos, I can understand why a lot of people crank that setting up because it introduces more light into the photo through the viewfinder. And it's a easier way for people to compensate not having enough lights in their settings, in their displays. But if your shutter speed is too long, it introduces a lot more chances for like your camera to move or stuff to move around. Like even the tiniest like micro movement of like your table or your display, or say something, or like if you have like a fan on or something and it's moving something in your display, like the shutter speed being that long will capture that little movement and it won't be as crisp. It'll make it just a little blurrier. So if you're out there compensating the lack of light with a high shutter speed and you're wondering why your photos aren't coming out as crispy as possible, that's like the one setting you have to look out for sure.
Yeah, some of my, like, as I'm doing my like big catalog photography posting, there's like some earlier on where I was still like manually pressing it and they weren't as crisp because my tripod fucking sucks. So I was moving the camera on the button press.
Yeah.
It's very bad. So some of them are like blurrier than others because they're from like earlier on. By like a quarter of the way through and on, I started just doing like 10-second like auto countdown, and I could just like click it and fucking walk away and make sure I didn't fuck with anything and make it blurry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you're manually still pressing your shutter, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Set it like if you look at the thumbnail right now for Patrick's V side, he has a shutter set to 2 seconds. That's perfect. 2 seconds, 5 seconds, anything like 10 seconds, I think is a little too long. You're just waiting forever. It's the longest 10 seconds of your life. But if you have it set to 2 or 5 seconds, you press it and it's enough time for your camera to stop moving, and then you take your shot and everything's perfect. But yeah, all that being said, this was an incredible shot. Just very simple, but the technique of just having that motion blur there just really put it over the edge.
A clicker is a good idea too, Chris.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I should get one of those. I need another battery before we go to San Diego. I need so much shit, dude. I realized, fuck, I have a lot to do before we go.
Me too.
I have fucking full hard drives to wipe and everything.
Oh my God.
Like, no, well, not like that, but you know.
Are you bringing a laptop? Is anybody bringing a laptop or no?
My laptop, probably.
Okay.
what's the other thing though? Oh, like my other phone that I'll probably be using for video. And then I just want to clean up my phone and have like maximum space and all that. You know,
Cool.
all that shit takes time.
That's perfect. What's the next one?
Next up, I'm so glad you asked, Pancho, because it's right here.
There you go. You love to see it.
Okay. Yeah, this one was cool.
Once again, Simon Hill. We featured him last week as well. Another great setup. I really like how imaginative and just different all of his setups are. Like, you would think that it's crazy how like week after week it's like something completely different, a 180 degree difference between his current shot and like the last one, and they're all good too, which is nuts. But just masterful, like just set building here with like the little props, like the bags right here. You got the shelves and the bookcase, classic bookcase right here. Just really nice set dressing. It's very, very good. And you get these indie figures right here doing their job. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to, I mean, it's always consistently good, but he just works with like so many different genres. It's hard to tell when it's Simon doing the same photo. Yeah, like you said, week to week. This man's got a very diverse portfolio.
Absolutely. Very colorful.
I had this one up that was featured on the Instagram as well. I'm going to go back and bump some of these real quick, though.
Perfect.
But we had this one up on the Instagram.
We sure did. Matthew Charles, man. Kill the man. The myth, baby. Always kills it. Like, you don't see a lot of people posing around this Batman. And Matthew Charles, like, instantly with one photo, made it desirable once again. This is such a great, like poster type vibe. Like, this is just something that you would see on like a comic book cover or like a poster on like someone in like someone's room or something like that. Has a very cool vibe to it. Like, it truly is like a piece of art, baby. Of course, everything here is art, but this like has just that vibe to it, if it makes sense. Very like dynamic, but hero pose type feel. The only thing that I would do differently is I wish Superman's cape was longer so it would go off screen, just like, so it would be cropped out just like Batman's. But
yeah, especially because you got the big seam right there. Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, but no detriment to Charles. That's just how short the cape is. But I get it. I get it. Incredible shot. Very, very good.
You'd love to see it. It looks like a comic cover. I like it.
You like it. I like it.
I like it a lot.
I love this TV.
I love this TV. Mark Santos, once again, dude. This was such a good photo. I loved everything about this. It was very, very good.
I love Peter. Looks dead as fuck.
Yeah, Peter. I specifically love the way like he posed the wrist resting on the ground. That alone sells how dead this kid is.
Yeah.
Like
he's fucking dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead as fuck, dude.
Yeah, he's dead. You guys want to see a dead body? There it is.
I want to see a dead body.
Gwen, stand by me moment.
Well, that's it. That's absolutely it. But again, everything is posed really, really well here. I love the way he posed Gwen like holding on to Peter. Everything is strategically hidden too. I love the rock in front of Peter's thigh right here behind his hand, because there's almost certainly a huge gap between his thigh just like floating in midair, and he strategically placed that rock right there. And it doesn't look like it's like purposefully placed there to hide like a floating joint or anything like that. It just looks very natural. It's just great. He used like a crazy low f-stop just so everything is out of focus everywhere, and a really good focal point is the characters right here. It's very, very nice. Usually, sometimes focal, like a really, really low f-stop can be overdone and you really don't get the details of the background, but this is like the perfect middle ground. It's probably like f F4, F5, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, can we ask Brock Lesnar really quick?
Yeah, I was about to say let's get Brock in the room.
He'll know.
But it's good. It's incredible. What's next? I think that was it.
That was the last one. That was the last one.
That's beautiful, baby.
Really
We
good.
did it.
Congratulations, featurettes.
Did we ever get Brock on the phone, or do we just want to move on, or what's?
I'm getting reports that Brock is out of Suplex City right now, so we cannot get a hold of him at the moment.
Oh no, is he stuck in traffic?
I guess to close, here's a great super chat and a great question from the man, the myth, the legend, Fatman69 dude. He hit us with 5. Thank you so much. Also, earlier in the show, BXTR Works hit us with $10 or 4 fist bumps. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
My man,
you, bro. We're fisting you.
No.
Rick. I wish you wouldn't say we.
Is that how you say it? Is it supposed to be said in a different way? Or?
What's going on here?
I know.
Wait a minute. Aaron Easton is saying that those X-Men are $23.99. There's no fucking way.
No.
Get the hell out of here. Those McDonald's level toys?
There's no way. Oh my god. I saw that looking up that super chat. Okay, I'm sorry. Oof.
Not cool, bro.
Is it really? There's no way.
There's a barcode there, so I'm tempted to go to fucking Target after this podcast and just
Scan it, brother. Scan it.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Proof will be in the pudding.
But to bring it back up, Fat Man asked a great question. What would you guys like to see Figuarts or Figma make into figures? He says he would love to see Figuarts do figures for the anime movie Redline or Megalobox. Hell yeah.
Ooh,
both great.
Megalobox would be sick.
I'll do you one better. Something better than Megalobox. Hajime no Ippo, please, brother.
Cool. Pretty cool. Good suggestion.
If SHF did Hajime no Ippo figures, I could possibly never buy another figure again. Like, that's just it. Aside from Dragon Ball releases and a Mob Psycho figure, what else do I need? That's it for me. Like, Hajime no
Does it have to be Figuarts or Figma?
No, because I mean, well, I don't know if it's good. Like a good modern Hajime no Ippo would be incredible. I don't know if I've explicitly said it on the podcast. I think I have, but if not, it's been a long time. But like Hajime no Ippo figures by Epoch, they came out in the year 2004, I think. Those were my holy grail figures for.
Yeah, you're literally bowing to them in the intro.
Yeah, in the intro, I'm bowing to them because like I got the entire line finally after, I shit you not, looking for them for 10 years because they just never. Not only are they expensive as shit over here in the US, but like they also just simply never popped up for sale. And when they did, like one figure would be like $450. Now it's gone down a little bit, maybe, but like
even then, you can't find them. I search every once in a while, and I don't see them in Japanese sites.
Yeah, it's really hard to find them now. It's just, it sucks. But like I finally did get my hands on them a while ago, and I just love those figures so much. I love those figures so much. Like I finally got them forever ago. But like, I'm scared to open them. I still haven't opened them till this day.
Like, you don't have any of them open?
I have the 2-pack of Ippo and Sendo from the rookie like tournament or whatever, from like their first fight when they're in like they have cloth. No, it's all plastic. And they did a 2-pack where their trunks are plastic, but every other figure in the line, they have like soft good trunks. And yeah, I saw you look, Fabio. That's how I get you to look. That's how I get you to pay.
You had me peeking. Soft goods, huh?
But all the single carded figures that have soft goods I haven't opened. But I do have triples of the, what do you call it? Of the 2-pack. Just because I remember I finally found them and the 2-packs were like $25 or $50 or something so incredibly inexpensive. And I was like, I have to buy these because I know if I don't buy these, some dickbag like scumbag reseller is gonna fucking buy these and charge like $500 for them, because that's how much they were going for on eBay. And I was like, I can't let somebody do that. I had a moral obligation to to give these figures a loving home.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they feel fragile?
No, they feel great. Those figures are shockingly ahead of their time. Like,
yeah, my fear has always been that I'm gonna find them for like $100. I'm gonna give in, and then I'm gonna get them, and they're gonna crumble in my hands.
No.
Sturdy, you're saying?
They are very sturdy. The only thing I would say is like maybe the plastic trunks might be a little. The paint might crack on some of them if you articulate them too much, but even the ones I have is like mine haven't cracked at all or anything like that. But then again, those are the only ones I've ever opened. But like the only thing they have, it's an insanely modern articulation scheme with all of these figures. The only thing they're missing is butterfly joints. That's the only thing they're missing. They have double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. They have a thigh swivel. They have a bicep swivel. 2 points of articulation on the neck and ab crunch, and they have toe hinges. It's 2004. Like it's unbelievable, and they came carded. Like it's unreal.
I think those things were just super ahead of their time.
They really were.
And, yeah, I've always wanted to find them, but I never do. Or when I do, they're a ridiculous price. So I'm glad to know that they don't feel fragile or anything.
No, dare I say they're good. They're great. They're great figures still.
I think if there is ever,
you fanning yourself with Pokemon cards?
I am. It's hot as shit in my room.
You don't got a fan?
My fan. Well, that's the thing that sounded like a helicopter going off in my room last week. So
you don't got like a standing one?
I do. It's on. All right. It's a delicate process here.
It's not enough. It's not enough. Right? Well, if there people have always hoped for a season 4 of Hajime no Ippo. So if it ever does happen, I'd say that like things like that are when you get a figure line.
Allegedly, it's in development right now. We'll see.
Allegedly,
I won't believe it until I won't believe it. Not even until I see a trailer. I want to see the first. I want to see the first step of the new season. That's when I believe it. But it is what it is. At least the manga is still going on. But it is what it is.
He's still fighting.
He's still maybe. I don't know. Read the manga. Anyway, you guys go ahead.
I guess we have to pick S.H.Figuarts. If they're out here doing
Figma.
Or Figma, I guess. Figma would fall into this category too. If they're out here doing their Jamiroquais and their Fred Mercurys and their Michaels Jackson, let's get a little heavy metal representation. Okay. And who else but the most iconic, flamboyant frontman in heavy metal, Rob Halford of Judas Priest.
Wow. Great
How
pick.
sick would that be?
Great pick.
That's the most flamboyant. Wouldn't like D. Snyder or like?
No, screw those guys. They all got it from Halford. Halford invented the leather and chains look.
Leather Daddy?
Yeah. And
He says Daddy likes leather, or
yeah. Tell me you guys saw one of my Instagram posts earlier.
I wish there
Skulls
was a
one?
rhyme or reason.
Not this latest one.
No.
I wish there was a rhyme or reason to the way that they pick musical acts. There really isn't in any way, shape, or form. I wish there was a way to predict it.
I was looking for something that says Dad likes leather. And this Rob Halford looking Kit Bash was born.
I mean, if we're talking, okay, hang on. Okay, if you want, this guy is toyetic, and I know Super 7 unfortunately won't do it. The licensing changed when their music library got bought by Sony and whatever. But dude, Us Festival 1983.
Let's go.
Look at this man,
Dude, it's fun to stay at the YMCA, huh?
dude.
Yeah, he likes
Oh,
leather.
dude. Dad likes leather. He likes chains. He likes studs. He likes his whips and his cool hat and his motorcycle.
Magnum TA.
Come on, man. He's ready for a night out in West Hollywood.
That's it.
That's
Take me to
metal,
the
dude.
Gothic castle, please.
Gothic castle.
That's what I said.
Bro, this is metal. This is how the US audience was introduced to Judas Priest. 1983, brother. Oh, come on. They were not ready for this, and yet they knew all the words. They knew how to break that law. Anyway, go check out Judas Priest.
When did Judas Priest debut?
Their first album was like what, 76, 75, something like that.
I'm gonna say then Twisted Sister's older than them, and so is Kiss.
The Kiss? The Knights and Satan's Servant?
You're spreading misinformation, brother. You're big media right now. You had me believing this guy was first.
I mean, of course, variations. But this look goes back, him literally going to a fetish shop to be like, I'm gonna work out my sexuality on stage. I would like some leather to do so with.
Is Randy not a fan of Judas Priest? Not something you see him doing?
Who is?
Randy?
Oh, he's a huge Judas Priest fan, dude. But I don't know. I think their licensing is just like super weird because it's owned by Sony technically now.
That's a licensing nightmare, Sony stuff.
Yeah. But yes, I would like that. Bandana make the Turbo Lover. Yes, that's right. The Metal God.
Sick, I think I've said it a million times on here, and I'll say it a million more until it fucking gets done. If Mayfex was to ever do a Milestone Comics line, not even gonna front. I don't know that I'd ever be excited really for anything else. Like I'd be like, oh, that's cool. Like I'll definitely buy that or whatever. But like I don't think that anything would top the level of excitement I would have if that figure line was to exist.
Let's go.
I just don't know. I just don't believe that like anything would have me like, oh shit, fuck, oh I need this. Like I don't think anything but that would do it.
Okay, I lied to you, Rick. Judas Priest formed in '69. Excuse me.
Oh shit, that's a good year.
Yeah, really good year.
That's a good year right there. I don't know. That's kind of a great year to start.
But the first album was like later than that. When was it? I'm talking when was Rock-a-Rolla? Yeah, 74. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
I knew their
that
was at least mid-70s.
That's around the same time. I think like Kiss and Twisted Sister and stuff like that were all like early 70s too. So it's all around the same time.
Yeah, for sure. Really wasn't until the Killing Machine stained glass era, which would have been like 78. Anyway.
Fat Man saying
that would be my figure line.
Fat Man is saying Figuarts doing gorillas would be insane. How about they do the actual musicians behind? That's like the monkey's paw situation.
Man, that would be so. That would fucking suck.
Windmill for the land.
I mean, that would have its fans as well too. I mean, like so now that like they're pretty open about who they are, I would imagine some people would like that. But could you imagine they're going like, we're doing gorillas, the real people though?
It's like them. Yeah, like imagine they announced they announced Daft Punk, but it was them without the fucking mask. It's just the French. It's a couple of Frenchmen.
They need to update those Daft Punk. Those old Daft Punk figures for sure.
Oh yeah, put them in a different like iconic suit of theirs. Release them again.
Yeah.
You know what's funny was that I was gonna make like a big speech, like a whole thing planned the other day, because while I think it was like a day that we weren't on air. Super 7, finally put up their figure finally released their figure, the Reaction MF Doom. I was going to make a whole big thing. I was going to make a very big speech and be like, if you don't buy this, you're never going to get an Ultimate, you fucking filthy casual.
Okay.
Like, I was going to make a huge stand, and that figure sold out within 10 minutes. So I don't have anything to say. If they don't make an Ultimates, then they're dumb and their company sucks. You hear that? Even though you don't have the power like that? Tell Brian, huh? But yeah, I'm impressed. The MF Doom fan base is there. I have no doubt in my mind that if anyone in that building has half a brain cell, It's already coming. I'm not even
They
worried
must
about
already
it.
at least have it like
Mock
work
up or
done.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even on
I'm
the
not-
page anymore. Like it's totally gone. Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh, yeah, sold out immediately. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Immediately.
Good. I mean, with this packaging, come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Come on! With the $16 packaging, come on!
Damn, why was it 25? Why is it
Oh,
$5?
what was that exciting toy news, Fabio? What's going on?
You know.
Oh, you didn't want to keep us in the loop.
I mean, they knew what they were doing, I guess, because most reactions are $20. Every other reaction on this page is $20. Even this one came with a playset. Oh wait, it's still in stock. This is sick as hell.
Hell yeah. Do me a favor and go back to that Beastie Boys thing again. I just want to go ahead and
this one.
No. The one from the intergalactic set.
Oh, this one.
I just want to scoff at that price again. $50. Come on.
Get out of here.
For something that you really have to leave in the box.
Yeah, there's no point. Like, come on! The $50 Beastie Boys intergalactic robot kaiju 2-pack? Come on!
They're never gonna reuse this unless they do some other weird colorway, so maybe. But... Dude, this set is sick as hell, though. I really like this. Anyway. Actually, Kyle called me today because I guess he was at the SD store and they had the blue Cliff Burton. I already had the red one in the Kill 'Em All colors. Now I got him in the Ride the Lightning.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't know they did Eric B. and Rock Him. Oh, shit. That's cool. Fuck, dude.
Oh, yeah. Slick Rick just came out, too.
There he is.
Hell yeah, dude.
Rula.
I just don't care for reaction.
No, me neither. You know, that MF Doom was going to be my first. I was like, oh man, you know, I got to show love. I can't be out here not practicing what I preach. And I was like 10 minutes late and I looked and I was like, surely this is a mistake. Like maybe it just hasn't gone live yet, I thought. And I started scrolling through Facebook and everybody was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't get the Doom figure. What the hell? And I was like, oh shit. It really showed out.
Yeah, probably their single like best selling thing in a minute, because unfortunately the Power Rangers next wave is only going to be White Ranger. You see that?
Yes, that's a damn shame.
The battle mode Tiger Zord isn't going through. There wasn't enough orders, and then whatever
yeah, that's right.
First we lose the ugliest SpongeBob figure imaginable, and now this.
I know.
What was the name of that villain? Lady. God damn it.
I think
Lady in Red.
About it.
No, it's Lady something.
Shit. Oh yeah, NECA had a little bit of an announcement.
Oh yeah. That was a big thing. I forgot.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "Oh shit! Finally!" Like 2 years later.
Yeah, I don't know if Toy Show's posted about it, but yes, the next wave of Super 7 Ultimates Power Rangers is pretty much just White Ranger.
That sucks.
Yeah. This, however, from NECA, real quick.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Look at that.
NECA Dinosaurs.
Baby Sinclair.
Lady, Madam Woe. It's not Lady.
Yeah.
I was about to say Lady. I don't know. It's Madam Woe.
Madame Woe. Yeah, and the Zords really are the sickest ones, Mr. William.
No. Dude, this Madam Woe is fucking rad, dude. Like, I'm devastated we're not getting a Madam Woe. And I'm this is not a bit. This is not like it's not a joke or anything like this, but like I get why they need these anchor figures in the line. Like I truly get it, but like I don't need my 4th Tommy. Like not even 4th. I don't need my 12th Tommy. I don't need my 4th White Ranger. Like I just don't need any of that stuff. I don't need another White Tiger Zord. Like but like these like smaller niche characters like Madam Woe and like the Rito Repulsa and all of these like weird characters and stuff, like this is the stuff I really want from toy companies. Damn. And it just really sucks that we're not getting this anymore. This stinks.
Yeah, and here is the White Tiger Zord over here as well.
What everyone was asking for, baby.
Damn,
White
yeah.
Tiger Zord. Never had it.
I'll give it to them. I do like their Megazord sculpts for sure because it looks like the big blocky Toku suits from the show, and not like concept art of like an actual mecha Megazord or whatever. It looks like a guy in a suit, which I love. And like they're like individual Zords, like the Tyrannosaurus Zord is awesome. I went over to High School Creations place.
It's huge, dude.
and
Yeah.
with it. Yeah, it's I love it. It's a great figure. Just really sucks that this wave was canceled, and then all we're getting is a fucking Tommy again. Like, cool. I mean, I don't know.
Well, at least they
I'm
got all the
over it.
range now.
I guess so. Anyway, it's making me
Yeah,
depressed.
it's a shame. It's a shame. Honestly, I think their biggest hurdle is one that also like most of these companies don't overcome. Like NECA and Diamond too. I think they all have the same issue. It's not like all of these companies need more articulation. We just need better range. It really sucks. Like I don't know if they understand that. Like it's not even just wanting more articulation. It's just wanting better range. It's already there. Why is it so limited? And Hasbro has the same issue sometimes too. Like I don't understand the limit in the range. It's not like we want more. We just want it to be better, like good. I don't know. Like why is the ab crunch there but doesn't move? Like that kind of stuff like just pisses me off so much.
Yeah,
when
why
I get
even
a figure.
bother? You're wasting.
Yeah,
You're
like
throwing money away with those molds.
Ab crunch is there, but it barely twists, and it definitely doesn't go forward and backward. Like, dude, then why did you put it here? Why? What is the point? You know, they need all these companies need to do better. In a world where there's $30 SHF in a Target right now, you can't do things like this anymore. Got to do better, man.
Gotta do better. That's it. Do it for the kids.
Well, seems like enough people thought that.
That's it.
Hey, shout out to Cap Lives. Look,
Great shot by Cap.
That was a great picture.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Hey man, that's Tony Stark in that photo.
I love that in this. I love that in this photo, he very unintentionally looks like that one meme of Shaq. Understandable.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Oh man.
Looks like Dr. Manhattan about to freak out and disappear to Mars.
Tired of these people.
That's it.
It is 1989. Batman is in theaters. It is 2008. Batman is in theaters.
Yeah.
It is 2023. Batman is in theaters.
That was great.
Okay.
Real quick, let me catch up on some super chats. Fat Man hit us with 5 as well. He said,
Philadelphia.
"That's it." Oh, great photo. Fat Man hit us with 5. He said, "Imagine Mafex doing Swamp Thing or Etrigan or Detective Chimp or even Dr. Fate. A Mafex Dead Man would be insane, but no, we stuck with McFarlane."
Yeah, and you know it's so funny that you said that because I told it to Paul while he was here that one episode that like I know he wasn't too enthused about McFarlane basically doing DC Direct stuff, but as soon as I saw it, I said, "Please, it was a fucking Etrigan that was gonna come out." But no, he made Deceased instead.
Oof.
No, why make a figure that everyone's been fucking clamoring for? No, I just rather make a zombified version of every single character that doesn't sell well. It's genius.
No.
Dumb.
Jokerized. There we go. We need a sketch version of Spawn that apparently like immediately sold out. Like ridiculous.
Allegedly.
It's a false flag.
Conspiracy, surveillance, cell phone. Think about it.
Let me tell you something. Down in the Baja, California, where I live, there's a taco stand.
I listen. Hold on. This is a deep dive. There's a guy that was on To Catch a Predator, and he like gets catfished all the time. He is like a classic lol cow right now. It was Lauren Armstrong. Just look it up. He's It's insane. He's like one of the craziest lolcows around. But he gets catfished over and over and over again. And people have catfished him pretending to be the decoy that was at the Sting house. And her name is Casey Morrow. And he's been catfished by people trying to be Casey 3 times already. And the newest one pretending to be Casey Morrow, like she is actually Casey Morrow. This is the story is she's Casey. She lives in California. She's an actress. She's doing whatever. But the way they get to this dude is they pretend to like they pretend to like have friends that are dudes. And like he gets like insanely jealous of all these people because like he's trying to date these women, obviously. The reason I bring this up, because in this new catfish storyline, she's dating Alex Jones.
No.
And like it's just her like just repeating all of Alex Jones's theories to Lorne, this guy that was on To Catch a Predator, who, mind you, was banned from the internet by his probation officer for like the last like 10 years. So like a decade's worth of cultural impact is completely lost on this guy. So like he had no idea who Alex Jones was, but like as he figured it out and as like he was like looking up who Alex Jones was, he was like, You're talking to this guy? Like, what the fuck? He's like, he's got a million theories. I don't understand why you like this guy. He's got tons of theories. It's so fucking stupid. And like, Casey is all like, of course he has theories. Like, he's a 1,000 theory thug. He's the best.
The man of 1,000 theories.
Number 400, arm bar.
Oh man. Anyway, it's just crazy how those two worlds collided right now.
Okay, personal anecdote. This is something actually happening in my family. It's not unlike this. Yeah. It's we have it's my Nona's like younger brother. He's 78. Okay, practically a kid, right?
Yeah, no older than my son.
He was just a kid.
And I don't know how, but multiple times I guess he has like given he's in need of like some medical care. Like he has something going on with his foot that needs like antibiotics like injected into it from time to time. And he doesn't have like a assigned caretaker or whatever. So he just keeps like paying his neighbors who are like these young ladies to like, do him the service or whatever. And I get the feeling that he's probably just making them mad uncomfortable because they like kind of take the money and run.
Oh no.
And my poor uncle is like getting taken advantage of because he keeps just like giving his money to women in such a fashion as for them to just kind of catfish him to say like, oh yeah, we're coming, we'll be right there. And then
they don't even come.
No.
Oh no.
Sometimes they don't even come, and they'll like move the goalpost. Like, oh, we were gonna come on Tuesday, but we'll be there Friday now. And then they don't come on Friday, and then okay, Monday we'll see you. And then Monday they come in, they're like, okay, take the money, okay, we'll be right back, and then they leave. It's super sad. Like,
no.
And this keeps happening to my uncle, and we keep telling him like, no, like, what do you want? Do you want someone to come over and like administer medical care, or are you looking for a girlfriend? And he's like, well, both.
A little bit of both, huh? A little bit of column A, column B.
No, stop, bro. Like at some point, I'm just like, okay, he is. This is a little bit his fault, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
It's at least he's honest. Like, well, yeah, I need both.
Yeah, why not? It's
Yeah.
an excuse,
Yeah.
Someone's got to come over here and stick my foot. Like, might as well be beautiful women.
Gee, Michael, get out of here. It's very much like I don't know if you've gotten this far in Always Sunny, but he's looking for a bang nurse. No, a bang maid. He's looking for a bang.
Yeah, I've gotten there.
He's looking for a bang maid. No.
Is there a pipe you'd like to clean today, madam?
Oh no.
You what?
It is.
This show really gets off the rails when Boog's not here.
This is one of the off the rail shows of all time.
What are we talking about, man? Your uncle? A maid?
Let's wrap this up, fellas.
All right, let's wrap. We're at the top of the
end. Ashley wants to go get something. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm eating dinner. I'm eating right now.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, doing shows like this reminds me of when we had an after show and there were no rules.
Remember when we were like, oh man, this will totally cut down on the time of each show, doing them twice a week.
Yeah, absolutely not.
And it's doubled our workload.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, we're having fun. We're having
fun.
So okay, I guess that depends. Like, we're gonna be in the car, the three of us, right? I guess we're picking up Boog too, right? At some point.
Maybe.
Ideally.
We'll roll the dice on that one. Who knows?
Podcast episode in the car.
That's it.
The worst part about this episode is how difficult it's going to be to timestamp.
Oh yeah, poor Snow.
Sorry.
The guys talk about Fabio's uncle.
Okay, I will be embarrassed one time in clips.
Fabio's uncle story.
We got it out of the way. We're never going back.
Oh man, what an episode!
Real Bloodbath is asking, does Boog even listen when he's not on the show? Shockingly, yes.
Yeah, he'll hit us up the day after, and he'll be like, "Yo, like, this was good, fellas. You talked about this, and this." We'll be like, "Yeah, man, we held it down, baby."
That's it.
And then, yeah.
I don't know if those same words will be uttered tomorrow, but we'll see.
Bring back after shows. That's what the post pod chat, Discord hang could be about.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, for sure. That's it.
It's the equivalent of Waffle House.
Yeah, it is the equivalent of Waffle House.
With more menu options. Static Thunder.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said Fabio's uncle, my uncle, and he put a handshake emoji right in between.
You got it, brother. You got it, brother. Is he looking for a bang maid too?
No!
Not the bang maid.
No, my uncle is Knuckles, and your uncle is Sonic here.
Thank God that was a Sonic reference, and not. Oh man.
Anyway, should we do plugs and get the hell up out of here?
Yeah, for sure. You go.
Come
ahead,
on,
Fabio.
man. We out of here.
Wraps it up.
I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster on Instagram, especially followed by a 360. That's at Fobster360.
Mm-hmm.
You can go see all of my Mezco photography. I do a lot of it. I have done a lot of it, and I'm posting a lot of it. More to come. I'm just like getting ready for SDCC, so I got a bunch of like shit I got to catch up on. So I'm glad I banked up a bunch of photos. Yeah. All right. That's YouTube Fobster. I do have something to plug actually. On Monday, this coming Monday, the 3rd, the day before Independence Day.
That's true.
I guess I'm doing off-season holiday weekend streams because I did Memorial Day before, and now I'm doing 4th of July for a special one-off episode of Fobster Live over on my channel. Go subscribe, Fobster. I'm having Wade on. So
hell yeah, dude.
What a great fit for what I love to do on my channel, and get him to talk about his Kickstarter and indie toy line, if you want to call it that, and art character and all that. So should be a fun hang. Definitely come through, go subscribe, Fobster, and that'll be on Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then follow me on Instagram so you see the graphics and all that. So you're alerted. And then I think that's it. I guess I'm streaming Twitch. I might do Diablo this weekend too.
Hell yeah. Fat Man just hit us with 5 real quick. He said, Fabio, it sounds like your uncle is knee-deep.
What?
Fabio, it sounds like your uncle is knee-deep in bussy, bro. Be his wingman.
Oh, man.
I'd rather not know
very
the
much
truth, Fabio.
I think he's simping, I think is the problem. Actually.
Oh
can
no.
save her. He can save her.
That's it. I can fix
Yeah.
her.
Well, I think the next one will be different.
That's true. You know,
Yeah.
just one more time. This time it's for real.
It's so funny because he's like he's like, oh, you're the the Hollywood actor. Let me get on and make one of these deals for you. I'll get you a good contract. There's no the translation would be like, I'm very hard faced, but Rick, he says soy cara dura.
Oh God. I got this for you.
Like
nephew.
the man drives a hard bargain, essentially. Like he's a tough negotiator.
I love it.
Yeah.
Am I gonna meet this guy when I'm done?
No, he lives in Venezuela.
Ah, no.
No.
Fly me up to LA. Let me talk to your little agent.
No, he's literally like, no, I'll get Al Pacino on and we'll get this going.
He's a friend of mine.
Ali P, let me tell you, Ali P strikes me as a down-to-earth guy. If I give him a call, he'll answer, I think.
Pachi.
Scent of a woman, am I right? Now, quick, my nephew.
Oh, man.
Anyway, Rick, who are you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, what's up? It's me, Rick, from the podcast. I'm here. I'm on Instagram. Rick Thompson 345. I'm posting things. I swear. Sometimes.
That's beautiful.
Pancho?
Dude, wow.
Follow me on Instagram. I'm at Pancheezey. If you have Dusties, I should be hitting you up possibly this week. And I think I might be able to get through everybody's order by the end of this week. Sorry, not by the end of this week, but before we go to SDCC. I've been like printing like crazy, so I have like a surplus, I think, of like maybe 30 sets of Dusties at this point. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
And I gotta paint a couple of them. There's people that ordered multiple sets, but just keep your eyes peeled for an invoice coming from me via Instagram with instructions on how to pay, and then we'll go from there for sure. So I'm really, really hoping that I can get all of these out so I can go ahead and start production on white Dusties, and then bring some white Dusties and maybe some grays if I have like some leftover or whatever to STCC and do some stuff with that.
When are we ever gonna get some black Dusties?
I don't know. I mean, I got the material. I just don't know the application. Like,
Murdered out black?
what would you need black dust clouds for?
It's like a smoke bomb, or like,
true.
oh shit, he's walking out of a fire. It's smoky.
Okay. I like the way you think, Rick. Okay, possibly.
Do what I can.
I'm
the idea man. I'm the George Lucas of this podcast.
That's it. A one-man think tank. That's you.
And I'm thinking
it's like
Jar Jar.
poetry, so that it rhymes.
And I'm thinking Jar Jar is the star, guys. Thoughts? And then you all clap.
I have no way to segue into this. I've started doing clips for the podcast. I did a reel on the A.C.B.A podcast Instagram as well earlier today, highlighting the incredible exchange we had last week about the Indiana Jones Polystone pedestal. To be fair, it's gonna be a pretty big pedestal.
See, and I don't like that because I feel it paints me in a bad light.
Oh no.
You in a bad light?
No.
I think that the comedic timing that you had on that easily is some of the greatest acting chops I've ever seen you display in my entire life.
Yeah, it's almost Emiya with the King Tut Pharaoh armor level. it's right under that. Right under that.
It was just good enough space in between to give you that crash zoom.
Yeah,
into
exactly.
Window.
When I was editing that, I had to have listened to that 17-second clip like probably over 50 times, and it never ever got old. It was funny every single time. So once again, if you haven't, go ahead and follow the A.C.B.A podcast Instagram. I shared the story. I shared it on the main A.C.B.A Instagram as well. So if you're having trouble finding the actual podcast Instagram. You should look at the stories and check it out from there. But yeah, if you have favorite moments from the podcast, feel free to clip them on YouTube, or feel free to like send me timestamps of it on Instagram or wherever we talk, or in the Discord or whatever, and then I'll clip those too. Like the actual dream for the A.C.B.A podcast Instagram for me is like just have like funny clips from the podcast or interesting clips or whatever. I think that stuff's really cool. I watch a lot of clips from like podcasts I watch on like YouTube. Like there's tons of channels just dedicated to like clips of podcasts. So I want to emulate something similar to that with our show, and I think it'd be really cool. Yeah,
I've been saying that, but I just don't. I'm not the person to do the clipping, unfortunately.
It's hard. I mean, like it's difficult. Like it's hard for me personally. It's hard to like judge when I'm being funny enough to clip. So like I don't know. I have no idea. But like I don't know. J. Michael is saying he needs the Paul Mooney clip classic. Absolutely. It's just like the thing is finding that old stuff is so difficult. I don't even know where to look.
Right.
Yeah, we've done hundreds of episodes.
Yeah. Over 260 of them. Of
wow.
course I've seen films. I've seen over 250 of them.
Years.
I've seen over 250 of them. There's always an office quote in every episode.
Absolutely.
I never say there isn't.
Everybody gets one.
Dude, right. The Office quotes compilation supercut from this show. Oh no.
Anyway, that's it for me. Follow me, Pancheezey. Dusty's coming soon, and follow the A.C.B.A podcast Instagram. And if you think the clip was funny, go ahead and share it for sure. Get more eyes on the clip, because it's a genuinely funny clip. Some of the best comedy I've ever experienced in my entire life, and that's not a joke. This is not a bit. Go ahead and take us out, Fabio.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in to the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast. This has been episode 261. My God. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time.
Okay, bye.
All right, later days.
I think the whole stream froze. Like a freeze frame on our face.
Of him like breathing in really deep and you like on the edge of your seat with his breathing.
It was frozen for like 5 whole seconds. Oh my God.
There's a heart.
I cannot wait to film new stuff for an intro.
Oh my God.